Am I excited to hear about rumors of a new Eminem album coming this year? No.
Well, I'm ready. Are you ready, Sado?
So Robert, let's do this.
Let's go.
Forcing the wife to give me a kiss, but then you bring up the whole panda sitch, calling me a pedophile. Well, isn't that just rich? Lock him up like the boss man Jack into his Dropbox. Forgot to review the tech. Insult me while high off seltzers. Kino Casino felt you. Now dickers, that being said, operate my own household. What do you live with your parents?
What a loser.
Stressbot iPad, reply guide to kinda sad. You are nothing but a soundboard of fart noises and clapping. Can you not quit the internet every weekend then? Come back with shippies now, guys. I can't have a midlife crisis. It is impossible, man.
I can't have one.
When Evo and came not 2, not 3, but 4. Someone brought up, hello Jew, I gotta ban one.
If you like my shit, send me a tip. I'm buying Canva. You just gotta hope I don't wage quit. I'm stuck in diamond. All my inputs dropping. All the buttons made by Sanwa. I'll exploit my wife on stream. She says I gotta ban one. All the stress of living with a pig made her a fat one. I just gotta pull a new JPEG. I got that whole gun. I just don't know what the hell to think. They're talking stakes now. Laying
Now,
down the
guys.
law. If you derail, I'll lean in.
1 minute man's in,
manual.
next minute he's gone. This rigmarole, no jigs you cannot. Stop tipping a wheel when I hit the head goal. It isn't my fault that Argentina is one of the trolls like JJ Lugo. My hair like the pitch. He thought it was cool to say 50 bits. You must be on drugs. What are you, Ricky at his kid? Fuck Boogie and his scams. And the cancer he don't have. Went and fought wings at a shit show, but he lost it like a crypto. Screw the locals, this co-op. I'm a god cat as a band. King be cool needs to be stopped. Needing, I gotta ban one.
When they say my life is really not like itchy bands one. When they fail to tell me when to blink, I'm stuck in diamond. Do not hold your breath if you were waiting for more Brian. I love your suggestions, no I don't, I'm gonna ban one. You should see me tearing up my stick, my knife's a fat one. When it doesn't help, I'll blame my wrist, I'm Carrie Diamond. I just yelled at Derek, shit, I hope that June was spying. Kirk is back, he made another sock because they banned
When I
one.
challenged you and you demanded bans for it, it sure was cute. You thought you're worth that much, you're just a scammy bitch. I turned down 10 times that amount when Keem would try to hand me it. He never came to your ass with that, cause you ain't worth a sandwich. Discriminating by color, you call no man your brother if he isn't your precise color of peanut butter. That is dumber than dumb, but if you just take on all comers, then we could get with each other and make a nice fluffer nutter.
Oh, the camera's on.
And I know that you were grooming a minor like Panda Lee. You jumped the gun there and your legs are real spindly like mine are. Bro, you sure ain't Jaha. I ain't scared you're gonna give me a shiner. Think I don't know a poser and a whiner? I'm the finest wine designer.
Fuck with me, then come to me. But do not bring your jug of pee. Yeah, I know you've got a jug of pee, so pour it out, just once for me. Do you believe you're gonna be the one who gets one up on me? I'm the killer you pretend to be. Am I serious? Go ask D.
And I hope you didn't disconnect yet, cause we were about to get to the good part. We learned about your debt and the daughter that you have kept away. What a deadbeat. Did you ever meet this human being you made? I'm in complete disbelief. As a parent, you can't compete with me and Derek. Even I'm more careful with my ski. Oh, and Dale, do you follow this? So I know you say you're a scholar. This is a little hard to believe. You're giving us lots of glimpses of your cognitive. And if your IQ's in the triple digits, or fuck that, even in the double digits, then I'm surprised when you misunderstand every word and you talk about angel jizz. So I'ma keep wrecking you like I was Broly, cause I am the one and the only one. You are still hoping that Hollywood notices you. I am telling my club not to phone me. I'm the real deal, you're a phony. So don't quit your day job, my homie. I don't have a job, cause my piggies can keep me afloat. But speaking of, I gotta go and ban one.
Guns the same. My shirts never fit. Here comes a tantrum. In so many, so don't read it. What's a vagina? Did nothing but it's a counter hit. Remember, chill now. I'm like Trump and you're all assassins. I gotta ban one.
When they're spamming really stupid shit like Romance Catherine, I don't need to touch her since I gave that bitch a diamond. Ban BITW, but thank him for the tips now. Though I love my pay pigs now and then, I gotta ban one.
Know what? How about this? Ban, go on forever. Simple has been slow for Elden Ring. Here's a reminder. Concentration's gone cause cat is sick. This is my life now. David said it's always sick. Shut up, I gotta ban one.
When they take attention off of me, I cannot stand it. When they say I shouldn't wear the hat of a dictator. When they say that Maximilian Dude's appeal is greater. If I'm having fun not on my phone, it's cause I banned one.
Blue Kid did a super chat saying new Eminem track is a blast from the past. Yeah, I guess Eminem must have released an album today because you're like the second or third person to talk about Eminem today, right? He must have dropped a new song.
What is up, everybody? How goes it? How goes it? Oh, Phil has just been fantastic here recently. And by fantastic, I mean fucking terrible. Yeah, last I knew he was still doing his podcast, despite this not being a podcast type of day. Holy shit. And by the way, before I forget, too late, I've already forgotten. Mars did meet with a $2 super chat early on, said, for my lawyer lesson fees, unfortunately my OBS was making all sorts of different changes. Correct. There was nothing I could do. And my OBS crashed. So when it crashes, I lose my social stream dock, which is how I pop up my messages. So unfortunately, Mars, I can't pop up your thing. So I'm sorry, but thank you, my brother, for the 2. I really appreciate it. Everybody, how goes it? RS Nerd, Chris Lee, Bread Bakers, Astral, MRC, Arkeista, Psycho Gold, Eden Prime, Dorky, Quiet Engine, Big Ups, Quiet Engine, Chris Lee. Oh God, who am I missing? I've already said hi to Mars. Sparrow, Nexus Galaxy, Dapper. How goes it? How goes it? How goes it? I'm feeling some kind of way today, and by some kind of way, I mean I'm really kind of excited. I don't know why. But for some reason, the playlist I have, which is 4, all from Snort, it's all the last 2 days. And I'm really glad it's just the last 2 days, because if it was, my God, if it was anything more than that, Jesus Christ, I don't even know how we would get through it. I do have a hard cutoff today, and it is around my 5 o'clock, so I've got just over 2.5 hours to get through all this stuff. However, before we do get through and get started, there's a couple things that I want to do. So first and foremost, we do have to do some housekeeping. First, if you look in the upper left, last time I said upper right because I am a fucking child and I don't know my left from my right, you would have seen the tier 0 goal go from 173 to 174. That's because here on LegalSydePhil, we have $0 expectations, $0 in tips, super chats, members. So every time I start streaming, we hit the goal, and by tradition and law, blood for the blood gods. But we have something new, ladies and gentlemen, something brand new. Thanks to the good old folks over at ChatGPT, plus a little bit of boredom on my behalf and a really long phone call today. We have objection. And that'll play on as long as I need it to. So, yeah. That took me a hot second to make happen, but I'm really glad I did. I thought that looked pretty good. Also, if you didn't notice, I do have my license to restream up, Phil. That is good until eternity. The Home Office of 220 gave me license 1651. And it does say that it is until perpetuity. So yeah, I've got my Phil license. I'm in a good place. Like we're set. We're ready. Let's get into this shit. He has been on one. I don't know why he's been on one. My God, my shit's not centered. I don't know why he's been on one, but he has. And well, we're just gonna get into it because I can. And I'm not doing you at 1x. I never do you at 1x. I mean, come on now. Let's be real. Apparently he wants to dox detractors. I think I listened to this when I was mowing and weed eating the other day. Hey, Nep Guy, first stream I've caught lives. Feel good to be here. Big ups, bro side. Well, Nep Guy, as I tell anybody who's new here and sounds off and tells me they're new, you're always welcome here. Hi, good to have you. Let's get into it.
Getting into the new stuff for today. I just want to draw your attention.
Hold on, let me tell you something, brother. Not context, but at least, you know, appreciation.
I got the trip. Okay, so now, as we begin getting into the new stuff for today, I just want to draw your attention.
Sorry, one more time. I know I'm being Phil when it comes to the guys, can you hear me all right or whatever? The last time I was streaming, I felt like I was maxing out my compressor, so I changed a lot of settings on my mic, and I don't know if I'm coming across low, I don't know if I'm coming across clean, I don't know if I'm coming across scratchy. So let me know if you know Phil's just fucking blowing me out or whatever. I can drop him. Let me go ahead and drop him a bit then. Sounds good to you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and still drop him just a little bit. If he comes across quiet, let me know. I'll jack him back. Nope. I'm not saying that. I almost had to deedle myself. Well, how am I gonna say that and not deedle myself? Anyway.
to the bottom of the screen. Goals hit 55 of 60. Yesterday, we hit not 1, not 2, but 3 support goals for my return stream. So we went from 52 all the way up to 55. We're halfway to DSP Tries It Super Chicks. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you again. It is a new chain restaurant that just opened up in this area.
Oh.
Okay. It is chicken sandwiches, salads. They also have sides such as, well, there's a chicken tender that's absolutely sopped in sauce.
No, quiet. No. That's the first date, okay? You want a drink, okay? Like, I need to make sure that physically you can get me there. That's when you unlock the drinks, okay? Okay, I can't even, too awkward. It's too awkward. They have that. That is the frozen custard with toppings, okay? That's a chicken cordon bleu sandwich. Look at the ham on that sucker. So they got really good stuff, and I'm very excited to try it. We got to hit some goals. We got a ways to go because we're halfway to the goal. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Really care,
so,
honestly.
Please support the streams. The sooner the better. We hit 3 goals on yesterday's first stream, and then last night during the stream of CVS 2, we didn't hit the goal.
We didn't?
What happened? Well, I think it's a combination of factors. I think it's number 1.
Also, we have some new sound thanks to G McFly. G, if you're on the stream, I've got 7 of them on deck for you, man. I've got, as a matter of fact, as the stream goes on,
let me tell you something.
I've got new ones for you, man.
Basically, number 1, I always play fighting games on Friday nights. I was gone for a week, and then I crammed in fighting games on a Saturday night because I was really craving them, right? So we didn't have all of the crowd. I did notice there was less people on stream than usually would be there for like Friday night fights. There was support, and it wasn't bad. It was like $90, but we didn't hit the goal. All right, now here's the thing.
That's not bad. $90 is not bad, dude. Fuck it. No. Just I don't know why he's hitting me hard today already.
Hey, I want to get that momentum back. I want to hit that ground running. We had an outstanding first stream, and then we didn't hit the goal the second stream. Let's hit that goal today on this very stream. Let's hit it tonight on the Truck Sim stream. Let's keep that rolling in the right direction. If we hit goals every stream, do the math. 2 today, 2 tomorrow, first stream Tuesday, we can do DSP Tries It Super Chicks on Tuesday, which I want to do. That's my goal, is to do it after Tuesday's daytime stream, which would actually be the return of GTA 4 again. Objection!
It doesn't matter what you fucking want, Phil. It matters what your fucking audience wants.
Okay, so I would love to do GTA 4 and then jump right into DSP Tries It Super Chicks.
There. Now I know how I can make that happen.
If we get more support, if we get more than 1 goal on a stream, then we can do it even earlier. Maybe we can do it as early as tomorrow, all right? But let's see how things go. I'm excited. I hope that you guys will join me for all these fun streams coming up this week. And we are now up to
good. I don't have to go siege
$101
mode.
of support.
I almost had to.
49 to go to hit our goal and get to 56 out of 60 goals and get closer to the Super Chicks DSP Tries It. So now I gotta look. I gotta veer my eyes from the left to the right. To the left is the YouTube chat. I gotta now like kind of look a little bit over here to the right.
Stand up from a chair.
Chris Lee, thank you for the $2, brothers. Says the only time Phil is excited about chicks is food. I caught that the other day when he was like, "It's Super Chicks." I was like, why is this man so excited about fucking women, like, but not women at the same time? Like, make it make sense. Oh my god. And there, I've dropped the objection theme music. There you go.
Because to the right is the kick chat, and in the kick chat I see a bunch of active chatters who are having a good time, and I see absolutely no contributions.
And there was much rejoicing.
How about over on the kick chat we get some subs? How about that? Come on, let's get it going. Let's get some subs.
Is he trying? I don't understand. He snaked the casino, but now he's trying to be the casino.
All right.
I'm kind of lost here, Phil.
Wings is slightly alluding to suing his restreamers too. Are you guys doing a class action? No, Wings just copies everything I do.
Dude, calm the fuck down.
Wings watches me, everyone knows it, and he copies all my ideas, and he does everything that I do because he wants to be successful. It's that simple. He's a copycat. Okay, so here's the deal, all right? I've covered the stuff that I wanted to talk about today in this first half hour. This show now is in the hands of you, the viewers. If you guys want to chat a lot, if you have good questions, good conversation, things to talk about, we can have this go the full length. But
I'm sorry, the full what now? Well, back that up here real quick.
Chat a lot, if you have good questions, good conversation, things to talk about, we can have this go the full length. But if you guys want to end it early, we could do that too. The power is yours, as Captain Planet would say. So if you tag me in the chat, we'll talk, we'll have some conversation. If you do a contribution, I'll do a shout out. All right.
Yeah, that's all this is. This is not, I want to talk with you guys. I want to have conversations. No, this is him. I don't want to play the game and I want you to give me money.
Let's get some subs over on Kick because we already had
there we go.
Super chats and tips and memberships. Let's get some subs. Stop dragging your feet. And then let's see what you guys want to do here on stream today. Okay?
You know, so it's really good. Thank you again to G McFly. He gave me a little bit. Normally, I'd just hit him with the Glock. But G McFly hooked me up with some new sounds. I've got something, I don't know. It feels more 45-ish, maybe even shotgun-ish.
174. If we hit 300 on this stream, which is a possibility because we're not even close to done with the podcast yet, we can hit 2 goals. We'd be at 57. Then we'd only need 3 more goals to do Super Chicks DSP Tries It. Now, let me just say this. If we happen to hit 60 goals on this stream, I will...
Wait, what?
...order Super Chicks. And we will do it today on this stream.
Didn't he run this gambit yesterday or the day before this on the 12th? Didn't he run this whole, if we hit, and it was like 8 goals?
Okay, now I'm not saying...
Yeah. And now he wants 4.
We're going to, because that would be 4 more goals. We would still have to do, let's see.
Now he can do math all of a sudden.
$575 to support or something like that. That could happen. That could happen. We could get a big tip. We could get a bomb of subs over on Kick. We've had 0 subs so far today. In fact, so far we have nothing. This is a brand new week. That's right. The leaderboard reset overnight, and we have nothing. So let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get that support rolling in the right direction. All right. And
I don't
let's
understand
go.
this.
Come on. All right. So thank you, NDO. Amazing. Thank you. You're gonna see this popping up for a while, guys, because 20 people are getting memberships right.
Jesus Christ! Somebody dropped 20 goddamn memberships.
Yeah. Cool.
Dude, if you guys didn't see, I was on Misery Merchant yesterday. And I had, and we went through the whole Dallas trip. Normally you stop when Panda is done begging for the D, and you're just like, okay, now he's going to go on to his convention and no one gives a shit. But no, there were some choice moments in there. There were some choice moments. One of those choice moments was when he actually met a fan. And I'm not making fun of this guy. I'm making fun of the fact that Phil's content seems to exclusively attract this caliber of person. And you could tell there was something obviously mentally not there. Yeah, it was bad.
Do I think I'll be doing this in my 50s and 60s? Yes, I will be doing this. I'll be doing what I love for a living until I die or I choose to hang it up. It's that simple.
Yeah, they were dented.
It's just that simple. I have the power to control my own destiny, and I wield it here in my clenched fist.
What?
I have the power to control my own destiny.
Okay, I guess you have the power to control your own destiny. Okay, but Phil, if you have the power to control your own destiny, why is every other fucking sentence out of your mouth? Of course, this has to happen to me. Of course, it's. This is just my life, guys. But yeah, you go ahead.
And I wield it here in my clenched fist.
Oh, fuck you.
Dan? Oh, interestingly enough, I think that it's a joke, but I had a few people contact me via DMs and emails yesterday asking me, so what is the deal with obtaining a license to restream me officially? Now, I think that these people are not serious, and here's why.
Phil, spoiler, no one is serious. None of them. 0. Absolute null, not a person in the fucking world.
I got like 5 or 6 of these messages.
All trolls.
Not a single person said, here's my YouTube channel, here's my Twitch channel, I do restream you regularly and I don't want to get into trouble. Instead, they were just like, so what's the deal with the license?
You know what's funny, Phil, is that when I sign into Netflix, all I need to have is an email address. They don't give a shit what email address I give them. I could give them, my name is philipburnell@gmail.com, as long as I give them a credit card number. And again, that goes through the credit card service, not fucking Netflix. Like, yeah, Netflix uses it, but credit card's validating who I am. Like, no, I could make up whatever name I want to give them. I don't have to give them my name.
You know, very professional. So what I'm going to do, I might do this shortly, actually set up an official way that people who are interested can contact me and pay me a fee to obtain a legal license to restream me for daily content.
So wait a minute, you're gonna buy a fucking domain? You're gonna set up a fucking website? Okay, doubts? Absolutely fucking not. I have a website not associated with my streaming or anything, associated with something else I'm doing right now, and it was a bit of a challenge to set up. You know, I used one of those things that was like it helps you set it up for really anything, like Wix or some shit. I can't remember what it was. But I got it set up, and then I found out that I had completely forgotten to do the mobile pages. So my web page looked great on a PC and looked like absolute hammered dog shit on a mobile phone. I was like, fuck! So I had to go and relearn, or not relearn, but learn and redo the whole fucking web page. Phil would have a fucking aneurysm.
Okay. Then that way in the
He's still trying to get subs on Kick before they pay him on Thursday. Don DeMarco.
future, if and when I do exercise my right to have legal litigation against those who steal my content illegally on a daily basis, those people who purchased the license would be immune because... Objection!
Phil, I hate to tell you this, no one has to pay you shit for fuck, and you don't have any legal right whatsoever to do anything. Go fuck yourself.
They've been given permission to use my content.
I already have a license anyway. Fuck you.
So I need to work on that because
Goddamn, still too loud. Jesus. All right.
to be
all right.
honest, I didn't think that anyone was going to care. But a bunch of people did contact me. But
Nope.
again, I don't think that they're real. I think they're just like,
They're
you know,
not.
people messing around because no one said, hey, so by the way, I am so-and-so, who you probably know. I'm one of your detractors and I restream your content daily. But actually, I think it's fair that I would pay you a fee to do it because I make a lot of money doing it. So what's the deal with that? Like, no one actually reached out to me like that.
No.
Instead, it was just like, hey,
You aren't entitled to somebody else's work. You're just not.
so how do I do it? Like, what? No. Because to be
I'm
honest,
very low
to
cap.
officially
Hold
grant
on.
any license, I would have to know that information. I'd have to know your name.
I've turned up my gain, so I don't know if that helps out, but I've turned up my gain on the mic, on the hardware mic itself. I don't know if that's helped.
Because to be honest, to officially grant any license, I would have to know that information. I'd have to know your name. I'd have to know your channel. To officially grant... how do I do it? Like,
You fucking gay bitch.
Because to be honest, to officially grant any license, I would have to know that information.
To officially grant a license, I would have to know that information. No, you could associate it to an account, and if somebody proves that they have the account number, then they have the license to use it. Like, you're not the fucking government. You don't need to know the social security number and fucking driver. No, Phil.
I'd have to know your name. I'd have to know your channel. I'd have to know all your legal
No, you don't.
information to be sure that all your bases are covered. You know?
Yeah, this is him saying dox yourself. So he's definitely still talking with Superhound then, or whatever, Supercuck. Oh, BPA, yes. I have another FOIA request in for the week that he took off. So if he did make a police report, which is one of my suspicions, is that somebody did something that was not egregious, but he interprets as egregious, and so he filed a police report. I'm waiting to hear back from Renton. On top of that, and I'll tell you about it in a second, maybe not. Okay, Darkside, I don't know why my shit did not fire for you, but it didn't, and I apologize for that. But thank you for the 5 saying Rancher is not a lawyer, but even if I give you the benefit of the doubt on stream sniping, which I don't, pretty sure statute of limitations is a thing. There it goes. My God, it's been slow today. Don't know why, but thank you, Darkside, for the 5, brother. And it's... I'll bring it up in a second. Because I want to get Vapor as well. Vaporware 336. Thank you for the 5. Your Honor, court order to get this just for men's looking old man labeled a nasty pig monster married to an obese horse if it pleases the court. Yeah. Oh, imagine being that fucking judge that had to do that. No, so 1, there's the statute of limitations thing. 2, somebody brought this up. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Triple P. It was Ashton. He was like, Phil drops his VODs the second after he's done. He brings them offline. And I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Does he lock those behind members only? Does he give access to members only to see the raw VODs? Or does he, because he doesn't record them, or sorry, he does record them, but he then chops them up. And so if he does delete, okay, then they're archival. They're archival then. Unless, he privates them. Okay, that might be that might be a bit more. He waits till he edits them and re-uploads them. Okay, so I'll make the argument on both sides. Number one, he privates them. He might still have a copyright claim there, right? In terms of, I want to private it for my members only, or I want to reserve the right to have those because it's my work. Fine. If he deletes them, though, LegalSydePhil could be seen as archival because it would be lost to the fucking eons forever. So yeah, I mean, and even so, being available to the public initially and then not available to the public, you know, LegalSydePhil's doing a service. I don't know if it would work in court, doubt it, but you know, who knows? And he would still have to file for the copyright.
To be fair, here's what it would be. All right, it would probably be a monthly or an annual fee. All right, just like any other service. You pay
yeah, but you don't provide a service.
Flat rate monthly, or maybe a discount if you do it annually.
Master Betty, thank you for the 2. Him getting another website? He must be on drugs. The good ones, even. You see this picture of him down in the lower left corner? Can you believe he took that picture? I can't.
All right, and all it is a fee that you pay, just like any other subscription service, and you will get official permission legally. There'll be like a contract written up that says you can now live restream.
You're gonna pay an attorney to do a fucking, because as soon as they own it, they can do whatever they want with it. They can not only would they be able to use it, quote unquote, and without your threat of whatever, but if they own it the way you're explaining it, like they could go out and sell it to a fucking car dealership and be like, hey, use this fucking mook on your advertisements. It would be fucking hilarious.
My content, and make your own content out of it. You have legal permission to do so. And that it would say, I would, via this contract, completely relinquish any legal rights to go after someone who purchases that agreement. Because think of it this way. Right now, there's probably, 20, 30 people who are doing this. Out of that, maybe 10 actually are making a living doing it, right?
Who? What detractors are making a living off this shit? Duty talks about how he makes some good money off this. He's shown he makes like 5Gs a fucking month. Really good on him, you know, good for you, dude. You make 5Gs on it, fuck it. You found a way to make the grind. Good on you, I guess. LegalSydePhil? I don't think LegalSydePhil does it. The guy from Don't I Pee No More. Oh, I don't know.
But if those people paid me a reasonable amount every month, I mean, if they're making thousands and thousands of dollars a month as they're claiming, okay, then they could probably shell over like, you know, $100 a month. So if there's 10, 20 people doing that and they all pay me and I'm making a couple thousand a month doing it, then why would I care? Go for it. Right?
Wow. So your fucking somebody shoot my tongue. Your intellectual property is worth $100 a month. Wow.
And you're only making a living because of me. So there you go. But again, I haven't really worked it out yet because I'm in the early stages of everything. I announced yesterday that as of yesterday, I officially have certain parties tracking all of the Detractor content.
Yeah. Do you know what certified copies are, or what the certificate of authenticity is? Like when I serve a subpoena or I serve a search warrant to say Facebook and I need the certificate of record, I send it to the and I say I need a certificate of record. They have an employee, singular. Well, they may have a few. Typically, it's one person. And this is why they can charge for this too. They will send you, they'll send you results without having to go through certificate of record. But if you need it like admissible in court, you'll have to ask for it again with certificate of record.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And after you get it with certificate of record, yeah, then you say, look, it obviously Facebook did this thing for us. They're certifying that it's a valid record, that we haven't altered it, that we haven't this, that we haven't that. You're fucking screenshotting, downloading people's videos, doing tally counters with a pen and a paper. Oh, they had 500 viewers. I hate to tell you this, Phil. That's not forensically valid. So fuck off.
They are now checking who's live restreaming, who's actually doing stuff after the fact, transformative.
No, I didn't say a licensing agreement doesn't need to be notarized or needs to be notarized or anything like that. All I'm saying is that Phil's a piece of shit.
Because that stuff's fine. I've never had a problem with someone making a transformative work of me. If it's defamatory, yeah, there's a problem there. But transformative versus actually live rebroadcasting without permission, without giving the creator a chance to have their content digested and make money first, that's illegal.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
You have to give a chance for the original broadcast to go first before you can then try to rebroadcast. It's not legal to do that. You understand? So all of this is now being tracked day by day, hour by hour.
Great. Hope nobody fucking privates them, deletes them, or anything like that, because the second that they do, you're fucked. You know, prove that was taken from their channel. Prove that you didn't fucking do a fucking gay op to make it look that way. Oh, you can't?
And all this evidence will be used in the future. So there you have it. Do I really want to do business with these guys? Listen, Toe Tickler Timmy, it's this simple. You can't change people's behavior, but the thing is,
you did. You changed your own behavior. You didn't talk for a fucking week. You proved it could be done. This is why you're a piece of shit.
Instead of just saying, I'm staunchly against it, I don't want anyone to do it, they're going to do it anyway. So,
Bear, which part is not true? Your claim isn't justicable. You have no stand. Yeah.
Instead, make it so that at least if it's going to happen, that I benefit from it, right?
Justiciable?
I can't stop them.
Justiciable or just... Fuck, I can't pronounce that. Meth Bear, you're talking too technical for me. Fuck.
For making the content, but I can actually tell them, hey, if you want to do it, you got to pay. Exactly. Princess Luna just said there's nothing wrong with getting paid for something they're doing anyway. Exactly right. Only now, they would have protection that I would never go and try to get them for doing it later.
No, this will be done shortly, dude.
On in a court of law. You know?
If he goes any more ham with it, I may bring you on here in just a second, just to give us a quick hit. But I think he's about... oh God, 27 minutes. I'll tell you what, if he hits me in a wrong way, I'll hit you up here in just a second.
And I think that's only fair. You're already making so much off of me. You literally, this week when I was gone, was 100% legal evidence that without me, they have no content.
All right. Well, that was fun, Meth. Hopefully you got your Discord up. Because I didn't think he was going to bring that shit up again about the whole, I was gone for a week and therefore that is evidence. That's evidence that they require me, and that's legal evidence in a court of law. And no, it's not. No, it's not. But don't listen to me. Listen to a fucking lawyer.
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
Just fucking came out of nowhere and gifted 10 goddamn memberships. Thank you. And let's see who got them. Dark Abyss, Major India, Oscar Membrino, Nexus Galaxy, Count Swagula, got it. I almost said Swagula, which meh. Guybrush Threepwood, Spurger King, that's me. I'm the Spurger King. What the fuck, man? Beef, and Old Music, and Mike E. Well, thank Timon 30 Simba, dude. Fuck, man. Thank you, my dude. Daddy, chill. Wolf, calm down. Meth, you online? You good to take a call, brother man? Yeah, and until I hear from you, we'll keep going. And again, thank you, man. Thank you.
Because they had nothing. They had absolutely nothing to do. They were bored. And
You're online at Walmart. He hit me up on Discord, said I'm online at Walmart. Can you take a call, brother?
Had no income and no content coming in. So there you have it.
Yep, he says yep. Here we go. Diddle-doo. What is up, my dude?
I have received
Fanboys, woo! How goes it? Are you there? Mr. Bear of Meth? Meth of Bears? You may be muted. I don't know. Maybe you have an earpiece in and it's not hooked up correctly because I can't hear you, brother man. Mr. Meth Bear? Mr. Meth Bear? Nope, he wasn't muted. He just did a mute check. I saw that. Yeah, speak, yep.
Speak! Why don't you speak?
We've got dead air for days, my dude. Let me see. Maybe I've got something wrong with my audio. Let me see if it's on me. It might be. This is a very professional stream. Obviously, yep, Outfoot is me. Yep, that's correct. I don't have you muted or nothing. I've got you maxed out. I don't know, my dude. I apologize, but apparently the gods have said no. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll hang up and I'll give you a call back and see if we can get it to happen. So here we go. I'm gonna clickety. I've disconnected. I'm gonna join the call. Okay, now I've joined the call, and well, the thing is that I'm not seeing his like illumination around his Discord circle light up, so it's like Discord isn't registering that he's talking either. Yeah, I am obviously a professional streamer, Chris Lee. I am the most professional streamer that has no idea what the fuck I'm doing at all. It's the Windows updates, you guys. MethBear is on either an Android or an iPhone, and it had Windows updates, and obviously that caused the problems. MethBear, I'm not sure what's going on, brother man. But yeah, if you figure something out, hit me back up. I'll call you again. Take it easy, brother man. Mr. Burnell?
No, I did not say that. I did not say $100 per stream. That's not what I said. Like I said, I haven't figured anything out yet. That's something that I would have to work on my end. What I would have to do is probably have like a site created where someone could go and have a web form.
Who's gonna create the site for you, fucking asshole? Who?
Filled in with their information, like their name, their YouTube channel, or their Twitch channel. Information like how much do you stream, Phil, blah, blah, blah.
Why do you need to know any of that?
And then basically they would pay this licensing fee either once a month or an annual discount, like a yearly discount to do it for like a year. And then it gives them a contract that says, you are now, here you go. Here's your contract. You have the right to do this for this amount of time, and no one can go after you for it. Yes, but here's
no one's doing this. No one is doing this.
Here's the funny part. Forsen says, to sue one of these guys, you're looking at $50,000 or more, and it's not worth it.
No, you're not. You're not looking at 50K. Okay, you would have to show proof of damages. You'd have to show that your salary had been impacted and how much it had been impacted. You're telling me that you're going to go, and of course, psychological trauma, but anybody is going to be able to show that you are fucking unhinged and you were already psychologically damaged.
Here's the thing, though, Forsen. There's a lot of them. If it was...
You said there were like 10, and there's not 10. Of all the detractors I can think of, there are maybe 4 that fall under the restream without, quote unquote, restream without a transformative work. And even then, they still will have an argument.
One person doing it, I would agree with you. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Going after one guy, small potatoes. There's a lot of these people doing it, making money. All of that money is mine. You understand?
No, it's not.
Understand that. It's literally all mine.
No, it's not.
Because it's all my content that's being...
No, it is... I don't know why I'm arguing with this man. He can't hear me.
Illegally. I have a legal right to all of that content.
No,
I do.
And first of all, no, you don't. If you have a legal right to any of it, you have a legal right to it from 3 years forward. Okay, so from 3 years from the past, right now, that's what you would have a legal right to, because the statute of limitations is 3 years for copyright infringement. Okay?
So,
I know,
if you add it all together, it's big money. It's big money. And big prizes, let me tell you. Because sometimes you can win a ruling, you can just do a settlement. I would assume.
What?
If I were to ever take me tell you. Because sometimes you can...
Hold on.
Big money. It's big money. And big prizes, let me tell you. Because sometimes you can win a ruling, you can just do a settlement. I would assume. Objection!
You can win a ruling that's a settlement? You understand settlements mean that there was no ruling. Like... You and your attorney and the other attorney got together and said, rather than going to a jury trial or rather than going to a trial, we have decided, yes, we were in the wrong, or that we owe you this much money. None of that is a win. That is, no, Phil, no, fuck.
If I were to ever take this seriously and take it to court, these people do not want to go all the way, because I will own everything.
Oh, I would want to go.
They've ever made.
No, you wouldn't.
Every dollar they ever made restreaming my content, I will recoup.
No, you won't.
And then legal fees on top of that. They don't want that, so they're all going to settle. They're all going to hit me with nice, big, juicy settlements just to get this to stop so they don't have to bleed in court for years after years. They don't have a foot to stand on. No, I don't think that YouTube will demonetize.
A what to stand on?
Years after years. They don't have a foot to stand on.
A leg to stand on?
No, I don't think that YouTube will demonetize any detractors on July 15th. All YouTube ever does is they have rules, and then they very, very selectively enforce the rules. If there's a big stink about something, sometimes they'll enforce the rules. Other times they'll completely ignore rules.
Yeah, not to mention, so Wolf, I can't remember how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, forgive me. And I know Australian law is much different than United States law. Carl Jobst got fucking shit slammed by the judge for the content that he made, basically saying the intent of the videos I watched of you was that you were trying to make yourself a martyr. You were trying to make yourself a hero. You were trying to be a Billy Badass. And guess what? No, that intent tells me that you were doing this for funsies. Okay, so this shit where he's like, I might go ahead and do it. You know what that argument is? Your Honor, Mr. Burnell apparently knew and had a problem with this. He, as a matter of fact, in these videos, he states as much. I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. Yet he didn't have enough of a problem with it after getting $1,000 on this stream, $5,000 on this stream, the Kino Casino stream, all this money. He didn't have enough of a problem, Your Honor, to save that money and retain a lawyer. It was a lower priority for him than whatever the fuck else he spent the money on. As a matter of fact, Your Honor, via discovery, we found that he was spending his money here instead, and that this is nothing but, as Llama Drama Farmer says, an attempt at extortion. Now, I don't know if that'll be an actual case, but, you know, fuck it. Let's see if we can get Meth Bear one more time. All right, we're trying one more time, brother man. Talk. Speak to me. Pervian Bear. It's got to be me. It's just got to be me. It has to be me. I've got to be fucking something up here. My input is my microphone. My output is my headphones. Let me... Okay, try now. Nope. Voice and video settings. This is... Yep, I can hear the ding dings on mine. Automatic... You don't have fucking push to talk on, do you? Because if you have push to talk on, that'd just be fucking hilarious. My dude, alas, Meth Bear, the gods have said no, as I can hear nothing that is coming from you. I apologize, sir. Hit me up if you figure it out. I'm sorry, dude. I feel bad, but hit me up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying here because Meth Bear's like the fucking like most knowledgeable dude about this.
It's really stupid. All right. So what it is, they already have a policy. And
Brandon Lemur, I am not a boomer. I am the boomer.
That policy says you cannot upload what they consider to be spam content, regurgitated content, non-original content. What does that mean? Literally copying someone else's content and re-uploading it to your channel, live restreaming someone else. It's already not allowed on YouTube. The thing is, YouTube doesn't enforce it. People have been reported a million times. YouTube doesn't enforce any of it. So now what YouTube is saying is apparently they're going to enforce it. Does that mean anything's going to change? I very much doubt it.
Yeah, but if nobody cares enough at YouTube to enforce the things of the TOS violations that you do, where you hold your stream ransom, you tell people to go jump off a cliff, if they're not going to enforce that, why the fuck would you think they would enforce some fucking copyright law?
Very, very much doubt it. Cydia says no one will pay you a license because the audience of the detractors would ridicule them into oblivion. Why would they know? I'm not an asshole. I wouldn't have a public listing of those who bought the licenses.
Wait, what? Back to
pay you a license because the audience of the detractors. Cydia says no one will pay you a license because the audience of the detractors would ridicule them into oblivion. Why?
Yes.
Why would they know? I'm not an asshole.
As a matter of fact, Random survey says... Actually, no, that's incorrect, my dude. I apologize, but no, that's just fucking wrong.
I wouldn't have a public listing of those who bought the licenses.
Survey says...
You fucking
You've
gay
reached your
bitch.
limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
That would be a legal contract between me and the streamer. That's it. It wouldn't be known publicly. All right, 184. We got some good momentum.
So yeah, unfortunately though, Phil, all of a sudden when you stop saying Raw Phil restreams me and he's such a piece of shit, people are gonna deduce that person probably paid you money.
We're hitting 2 goals on this stream. Let's do it. Let's get, again, I have to draw my attention slightly to the right and direct my attention to the Kick chat and say, what's the deal? We have $184 to support and not a sub.
Well, then why the fuck are you bitching? You have $184 in support. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sub in sight. Not a sub in sight?
You have a... How many times has this motherfucker said, I just need to hit the 150 so I don't have to keep talking about it? How many times has he said it?
That ain't right. No subs in sight, then things ain't right. Let's get some subs over on Kick this very moment, right now. Let's do it. Who's going to be the first sub on Kick? Who's it going to be?
This is unhinged. This is like... there needs to be a fucking statute for this type of begging.
Right now, 1 sub on Kick. I'm going to sit here with my arms folded like...
Well, I mean, if you're going to fold them...
like this, until we get 1 single sub from Kick. I refuse.
Damn, you broke already?
I absolutely
God
refuse
damn it.
to do anything until we get 1 sub. Why is my shirt crooked? Until we get
Seriously?
1 sub on Kick. I'm not going to do anything. In fact, you know what? My shirt really is crooked. Like, it's bothering me. What is going on with the shirt today? I don't. Here's what I'm going to do. Ready?
Red? What was the clip? The ready?
Here's what I'm going to do. Ready?
Oh, Beth Bear started a call. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why do you hate me, Meth Bear? I invite you on my show, and apparently I've got shit fucked up. Let me check one more time. Let me check my sound settings just one more time. I don't know. Headphones, my Yeti Classic. Yup, everything is coming in via the shit that I thought it was supposed to come in via. I don't know, my dude. I don't know. Push to talk. Nope. Voice activity. Show voice users. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. Stick my feet up here. All right?
And there we go. We're back.
Oh, it's relaxing, actually. I put my legs up. Oh, this is nice. I should do this more often. This is very comfortable. Wow. Excellent.
Dude.
All right.
Really? You're going to hold your fucking stream hostage?
Waiting for a singular sub. 1 sub is all it will take. And then we can get back to our usual routine. But we got to get...
Who does this?
Something going on Kick over here. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on. We're trying again. Mr. Bear.
Can you hear me now?
Yes! Finally!
So I had to switch to mobile because my desktop version just wasn't fucking working. So...
Oh my god! Finally!
It was saying no root, and it just wasn't letting me hear you for some reason. So
we couldn't hear you either.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm here. So
I'm being told you're too loud. I'm going to drop you down to say, hey, you were at 200. I'm dropping you down to 120. Let me know if he's way too loud.
Okay. All right.
Okay, there you go. You're dropped. There we go.
Yeah, I'm full on meth. I've actually had my dosage today. We'll actually have another one coming up pretty soon. So yeah, there we go. So nope,
okay.
Nope. What sounds good?
No. We're
sounds
still,
good. Well,
still loud.
Still loud.
I'm going to drop you down to say 80%. Now you're down to 80.
Okay.
Okay.
RIP headphone users. Go to 70.
Right. Still loud. Still loud. All right. How about 50? My God. Bro gets softer when Bear speaks. So he's really overloading. Any better, children? Speak, Mr. Bear.
Is it any better? Any better? Anybody?
Anybody? Mr. Bueller? Bueller. Now Bear's too soft.
Here. Too soft. I'm never too soft. I'm always fucking rock hard.
Oh my goodness! How about a nice 65? Fuck it, let's go 69. Deedle. There we go, 69.
Okay. So, what about now?
Now I'm being told too low. Well, yes, 69. That volume is just right. Okay. Yay. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Go with it. Go with it.
Am I okay?
You're good.
I'm good. Okay. I think it's because I had auto sensitivity on because I tried resetting my audio settings just to see if that worked. So.
All right. Well, hit me with it, man. Okay. Hit me with the knowledge.
Well, one, are you going to be playing anything? Did you want to share the stream in here so that I can need to listen along to something?
I definitely can. Let me do the entire screen. Is that screen 2? There's screen. No, I wanted screen 1. I bet you. Of course I did. God damn it. Hold on. Give me screen 1. Give me screen 1. Is it screen 1 or screen 2? It is screen 1. There we go. All right.
Okay, cool. So one, all of his lawsuit talk is, I mean, it's all horseshit. One, I mean, it would just cut into the gotcha and the booze budget. And two, in order for him to bring a suit, he would need to register every single video that he says has been infringed. Every single one of them.
At the Library of Congress.
No, it's the Copyright Office.
The Copyright, okay.
So you would have to submit that, and online applications are $45 for each work. And it usually takes around 6 months to process them before he could actually file a suit. Now, they do have an expedited process that is $450, and they can get that back per video.
Oh my God.
So, and he's chopped up his streams into usually bits. 3 parts. Yeah, exactly. So in order for him to say, well, Raw Phil, Detractor Beam, Tevin, Piece of Piece, whoever he wants to go after, they've infringed upon my copyright. In order for him to say, well, all their money will be mine, he would have to, in a complaint, he would have to list each video that was infringed upon and how it was infringed upon and the pecuniary loss that he suffered because of it in detail. But right now he has no standing. It's not justiciable. That's the word that I use, justiciable.
Justiciable. Thank you for the pronunciation. It was gonna bother me if I didn't know how to say that fucking word.
So if he were to take this to federal court because they have exclusive jurisdiction over copyright claims, then it would be subject to a 12B6 motion, meaning that you failed to state a claim upon which relief can be granted, because he hasn't registered a single goddamn thing in his on his page.
Well, okay, so outside of the like, fuck it, let's say for the sake of argument, he is, just the best dude at cunnilingus ever. He finds himself a judge and she just grants everything and then some, right? And so, boom, now we're in front of a different judge, mind you. And what about the argument that I've been hearing that him just making these videos saying, I can come after you. I'm gonna come after you. You better stop doing this, could be seen as blackmail, extortion, or some other criminalistic aspect of it. Is there any truth to that?
It's possible it would have to be in a countersuit, but it wouldn't negate his infringement claim. It wouldn't. Okay. But yeah, there could be something that the defendant would bring up in the case, and I mean that it could be an unclean hands argument but that's an equitable defense, meaning that you are coming after me because I'm doing something. And so you're asking for equitable relief, like you're asking for a restraining order for me not, like, don't tear down this building, don't engage in this practice.
Yeah.
But you've engaged in it too. So therefore, you're also a bad actor. So you're coming into court with unclean hands, and therefore you can't use that. So, but this is a legal claim, not an equitable claim. So,
okay, well, before you continue, just real quick, because I got to give the man credit. Big ups to King Jad and the Raiders for coming by and raiding my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so the unclean hand
down
argument.
From the Highlands to kill the English.
Let's go. All right, so we got that one out of the way. Now, what about, and this one, this has always been kind of in the back of my head, the back of my mind, WWE Champions time. The fact, I had it and I lost it. Shit. Okay, so he's going to bring suit. Statute of limitations. He can't go after anybody for, fuck it. He gets a gajillion dollars winning the lottery, and he registers every single one of his fucking videos, right? He waits the period of time. Still doesn't matter because it's 3 years. He can go back 3 years and that's it.
He's limited to 3 years, the past 3 years worth of damages from the publication date, and then it's told, like, so if it was 3 years ago, he could claim that, but then it would basically be locked in once he files the lawsuit.
Okay, so kind of like a preservation request almost.
It would preserve the damages because he actually brought it to court at that point. So it's sort of like if you a breach of contract claim is 4 years, right? And if like on a credit card, if they want to come after you for not paying your credit card bill, they have 4 years from the date of, typically it's the last use of the card, the last purchase, in order to file a lawsuit. If they were to file that lawsuit on, third year, 364th day, it's still good because it's within the 4 years. And even though it might take more time, it'll take past the statute of limitations in order to actually adjudicate the claim. So since it's already in court, it's already being heard, so you're locked in at that point. So
okay,
but yeah, he can only go back 3 years.
And then again, the money that somebody gets from watching, like, could an argument be, all right, Your Honor, nobody that has given, we'll just say Raw Phil. We're going to use Raw Phil as an example. Okay, he takes suit and he gets it to Raw Phil. Could a defense be, Your Honor, I'm going to call, and let's just say they got, 30 members, and they put them all on the stand, and they said, do you know the defendant ran the channel Raw Phil? Everybody's going to say, no, I didn't know it, but hey, hi, Raw Phil, how you doing? And they said, now, why did you give Raw Phil money? And I said, well, because I like Raw Phil. I was like, well, was it because he was streaming Phil? It's like, well, no, it's not because he was streaming Phil. It just happened that he was re-streaming Phil. I gave Raw Phil money because he was Raw Phil. I would never give him money just because I hate Phil. Fuck Phil. I would never give Phil the money that I gave Raw Phil. Is that a defense of you have not suffered monetary damages?
Yeah, effectively, but it would be up to him to prove that the people who tipped or super chatted, who tipped or super chatted would have given him that money. It would be up to him to prove it. But then, yeah, you could always bring in people to say, I wouldn't have given Phil money either way.
Irrespective,
Irrespective of that. Now, I remember from there's the old stream he did where he was playing MLB The Show, and he was talking about illegal positive contributions and legal positive contributions. And he said, well, maybe one of these people come by every so often and they might give me $1 and they might give me $5 saying, hey, I don't like you, but here's a little bit of something. And so he's literally counting pennies at that point.
Yeah.
So no, he really wouldn't be able to prove that all those people who super chatted would have given him that money instead. It just wouldn't work.
Okay. So fuck the fact that he has to defeat the fact that he hasn't registered it. So that means that he would have to catch the loophole of loopholes. On top of that, he would have to.
Okay, let me go back and say there's a greater chance of him doing it for raw fill, potentially, because raw fill, I think, I'm going to be honest here, probably he's the one who's most in danger because he doesn't really do enough to create transformative works. If it's somebody else, if it's Tevin, Detractor, Beam, Alt, that being said, whatever, yourself, you are transforming it, you're criticizing him, you're pausing, even if it's a live stream and you're like, Phil, what are you doing? What are you talking? And you're criticizing him at the same time. So you guys, I think you would have a fair use defense. If it's a straight clip channel, like with some of what Duty does, and
Snort,
I'm going to be right. They also have a little more problematic if they don't add enough. So something like Snort Brunel does is they add text, and they will.
Oh my God, he's drinking
him.
salt.
Well, there's always that, but if you have context, or you mix in other clips from where he's contradicted himself, that becomes more criticism. So when it comes to Phil, when we're watching clips, this is very esoteric, okay? Because a lot of it requires knowledge in which he said something, you're like, oh my God, Phil, that's not what you said last time, or something. It's almost looking like an iconography or religious art. And if you're in the know and you have education, you can look at it and you say, I know what this means.
Yeah.
But if you add something else to where an outsider can look at it and say, Phil said XYZ, before about this, he's full of crap, that makes it more transformative. If it's just a pure clip of, just condensed, that's also a little more problematic, and it probably wouldn't survive a fair use argument more than likely.
I've got to ask one more thing here before I continue on here. Okay. And I threw this out on Twitter because I asked, and I know ChatGPT, not a lawyer or whatever, but as soon as he said, because it flagged for me, I'm like, you can't fucking do this. It doesn't work. I am giving notice, correct, that you need to stop. I'm documenting all this shit. That's not a cease and desist. That is not a legal claim of now because there's no proof of fucking service.
Right. Well, a cease and desist, it's not necessary for filing most lawsuits as even a copyright infringement claim. But what it can do is it can show that there was if a person persisted after receiving a cease and desist, because a C&D can be full of specious legal claims that aren't even valid, but your client has put them forward, and as long as they can somewhat pass the smell test, okay, go ahead and put in the cease and desist. It can show that you had knowledge and that your actions weren't inadvertent if you try to use that as a defense later on,
right?
Because you can have inadvertent or negligent, copyright infringement, which reduces your damages down to, I think, if they show that if you're in court, you have registered copyright, and it showed that your infringement was innocent or inadvertent, your damages are $20. It's $20. So. Yeah, because they don't want to punish you for engaging in free speech, and what you thought genuinely was free speech, and then you continued on with it. So yeah, they don't want to have a chilling effect on the First Amendment at that point.
Oh my God, this is so good. So like, everything that we're talking about, the highest risk that you've got, right, is your clippers, your streamers that add minimal or just add overlay content, right? Which I understand where that comes from, but even still, to bring suit, let's just say he wants to go. We're going to say raw, and we're going to say snort, right? Fuck, not even Snort. Let's go Duty, because he's got a thing against Duty. He's going to go after Roy. He's going to go after Duty, right? No, from trigger pull of I'm going to retain this attorney. My guess, and you would know better than anybody else, my guess is they're going to want $5,000 as a retainer, and that retainer is going to be done in probably 40 man hours.
I would say more like 15. 15 grand.
Okay. And how long is that? And how fast is that retainer going to be expended?
That all depends on what they want to do. I mean, I've seen some attorneys charge just ridiculous amounts for, reading a complaint.
You're working with Phil, the mark of marks.
Okay. The thing is, it depends on how I can see Phil getting directly involved in litigation and just haranguing his lawyers on what he wants to be done, almost like a sovereign citizen wanting to raise arguments and everything. And then the lawyer's like, I can't do this. I can't raise these arguments. They're bullshit. So I would say that it would probably, a lot of it would be used up trying to track down the defendants, trying to track down Duty. You're probably going to have to get open a petition
to YouTube
in court, to YouTube, to Google, in order to get IP addresses and identifying information separately. So that's probably going to cost
thousands.
It could. I would say that probably cost around $2,500, maybe.
And that's per streamer.
And that's per streamer. $2,500 to $5,000 per streamer. Yes, and then you would have to issue the subpoenas. You would have to have the subpoenas served. Some of these people are in different countries. Snood if he wants to go that way. I mean, I think that a good attorney would tell him, these people, it's transformative. Their fair use argument would work. They might rely on the fact that, somebody like Indrid might not respond, and they might get a default or something of that nature. But I would obviously assist her with that, with doing that. Right. So, but I think they would look at it and say, this is transformative. If they raise fair use, it's not going to work. They're going to have to find, if they want to go after you, because he might have a bug up of his butt about you. He's going to have to find you. I found you.
Yes,
I know who you are, but I know. And okay. I even know who Pop is, but that's neither here nor there. But he's going to have to, subpoena YouTube in order to get those records. So he's going to burn through money going through after all of these streamers.
And that's going to impact Hogan's when we can't have that.
Yes, it would. And I don't think that they would take it on a contingency fee, because there's just not enough there. Because if you're looking at ad revenue, then there's not much.
He makes piss in ad. He makes nickels. Yeah, pennies, nickels, dimes. So all this stuff and all this bullshit of I'm gonna own your house. No, bitch, you're not. You don't get to decide what you take in the judgment. If you got judgment for you and it was $30,000, you don't just get their house or their car. They get to find the way to pay you the $30,000.
They do. Well, you do a prove up afterwards, or there'll be a hearing to determine how are you going to pay. They might be able to put a lien on your house,
right? Because you owe,
and because you owe. But I don't even think it's going to get to be that much overall. I mean, he might be able to get a little more from Duty, but wasn't Duty's $5,000 a month inclusive of super chats too?
Yes.
Or is that all ad revenue?
I think that was inclusive of super chats, but more to the point, and this one's big.
Yeah.
And I don't know where this, because this is it's like saying that you agree to slavery. You cannot agree in the United States to be a slave, right? You can only be imprisoned and be a slave. So because that's my first defense is I have permission. And I'm calling up the file that Jad uses that says, you can use this, you can ridicule me, you can restream me, I don't care.
Right. And he's also put the problem with that is that if you're talking about a copyright, and if you own a copyright, you can't really get rid of it. You can sell it, but you can't destroy it.
Right.
Okay. It expires after, 85 years now, or it depends on, it's like so long after the life of the individual who created it.
Right.
So, but if you hold out saying that I have this copyrighted material, anybody can use it. You just put it out there to the public, saying I'm not going to sue anybody. This is for the people. This is for everybody's use and enjoyment. Fine. Okay. You can use that. But if that person then publicly says
rescinds it,
I rescind it, then anything done after that rescinding is now fair game for copyright infringement.
Okay,
but
so
anything that
let's
you've already done is okay.
All right, so basically from the point of him, which was I don't know how many years ago, him saying I don't care, clip me, use me. Let's just say for the sake of argument that his statement of you should know, you're on notice, you can't restream me, you can't do this, whenever he first said that's illegal, right, in his fucking gay ass way he does, that's all he would have. Even if he registered everything and paid the money for it, from the time of yes you can up until he said that's illegal and I should make money off of it, which is only an inference, not a claim, e.g. do I need a lawyer versus get me a lawyer.
Yes.
Which is an inference.
If you're ever talking to cops,
get me a lawyer. I want a lawyer.
I want a lawyer.
Not should I get a lawyer. Even
yes,
I know that
so
one.
yeah.
But so fuck the inference claim. So we'll go ahead and give him the inference from you can stream to the first inference claim. Once he did the inference of you can't do this because it's illegal, that's the starting point of when he could actually have a grievance.
Potentially. I mean, the thing is that he's muddied up the waters here on what he thinks is permissive, because he said different things at different times, and it's not everybody's necessarily going to he wouldn't necessarily be able to prove that everybody had notice
exactly
of when he's changed his mind. He's going to have to prove they knew for certain that I said this on this particular date, changing the parameters
which goes back to that cease and desist bullshit where there's no proof of service. There's no proof that this person actually heard your words or that you were even addressing them.
Right. And also it's that some of the stuff that he's talking about, would be covered by fair use anyway. So even if he says, I don't want you doing anything that would be covered by fair use, well, fuck you.
Exactly.
Very much. It's fair use means it's not copyright infringement.
Yeah.
So but you have to wait for a judge to determine that. So,
Okay. Well,
he's really muddying up the waters here. Oh, actually, I think that there are some people who had a quick question. I just want to
let me see if I can find it.
Let me see. The fact that the videos are uploaded on YouTube first would stop that, because YouTube has tons of TOS regarding that. It wasn't registered offsite then uploaded. No, you can register something after it's been released. He has an artist's copyright, and just because it was uploaded to YouTube TOS and copyright are, they're different things.
Okay.
So because you can definitely register things after the fact.
Okay.
But that just allows him to sue and have access to statutory damages. And if he's also said they'll be paying my legal bills.
Yeah.
Legal bills are, unless they are expressly required for by statute or contract, they're discretionary, and especially in federal court. And when it comes to copyright infringement, it's discretionary as a general rule. Even if if you have a registered work and you sue and you prevail, there is it's just another factor that you tick off the box saying, okay, it was registered. Do they are they entitled to attorney fees, or should they get attorney fees for the work? So they'll look at the relative position of the parties. They'll look at the nature of the infringement, but it could also go the other way, in which if he tried to sue Piece of Peace or you, and you win, then you could end up getting attorney fees from him for defending the action.
Right. If it's found that it's an an erroneous or otherwise frivolous lawsuit, or that it is obviously targeted as an harassment or as an attempt to harass,
potentially,
if that argument can be made, it's not only fuck you, but pay my fucking lawyer.
Well, that's not the only thing. I mean, if it was an obvious, like when you issue a takedown notice, you have to sign a declaration saying that I've reviewed the work and I genuinely do not believe that there's a fair use defense to its use, and when I'm issuing the takedown notice.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
And so, but that's another thing, is that if you came in and you presented a fair use defense and it was pretty obvious that it was fair use from the beginning, and you had plenty of criticism, you had plenty of mockery of him, et cetera, et cetera. It wasn't for purely commercial purposes. It was for entertainment purposes. Then, you would be more likely it would just be another drop, another scoop in the bucket, let's just say, for you to get attorney fees awarded to you. So yeah.
The last thing I have, that I got to keep the videos going, because otherwise I'm going to miss my fucking meetings. How colossally cactus up the ass fucked would Phil be during discovery phase?
It would really depend on what all he is suing for. So if he wants to put just infringement, well, actually, he would have to release a lot of his bank records, and he would also have to show, he would have to track saying, well, I was making this much, and because of this, I lost this much. And he'd have to hire an economist
he'd be fucked.
Yeah, and I mean, you can hire an economist to say whatever you want, effectively, right? It was just that he doesn't have a lot to work with. And yeah, there would be a good amount of discovery to show, but they could limit it not to show like his regular transactions. It could mainly be like what he's receiving from YouTube, what he's receiving from Patreon, what he's receiving from all these various sources. But in that case, you might not actually get his bank statements necessarily. You might have an argument against that, because he's talking about they're restricting my income. Now, my argument would be, well, he might be getting income from other sources, and we need to see the bank records to verify that. And also because discovery is very liberal and broad, you cast a wide net, and then you whittle things down with motions in limine later on, to restrict these things.
I can see it now. I can see it now. The law offices of dumb fuck and tweedle fuck hereby request a limit on all transactions regarding PayPal and Scopely.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to show. I mean, it's not necessarily going to show that it's WWE champions. I mean, the thing that it's down from the rafters, you probably have to get more like you'd have to subpoena his emails, get copies of his email records, to show that, like, what he's logging into and what he's doing, and that would be something interesting to see, is his emails, his email records.
I'd love that. That'd be great.
Yeah. So, but it's more like his Discord, his super secret autistic Discord would also be interesting. But I think that would be outside the scope of discovery. Okay. More than likely. So I don't know. It's
bullshit, man.
I would just get the bank records. So, now, if he were to sue for defamation, because if you're in federal court, you could sue on state law claims that have a nexus with a nexus to the claims that you're bringing in federal court. He might be able to combine them if like with you, I think that he'd be able to get a potential defamation claim, because he's saying he's mocking me, he's making fun of me, and he's infringing on my copyright. He's spreading lies about me. If he's talking about Raw Phil, I don't think he'd be able to get a defamation claim in there, because Raw Phil isn't saying
he's not
anything.
saying anything. He's
him.
just rebroadcasting him.
He's just rebroadcasting it at that point. So yeah.
Oh shit,
so
man.
I would love for Bro and Meth Bear to lead the charge. He's never gonna do anything. And also, you got your shit to do. I got my work to do, and got some things going on too. And I know that you got some things going on. I got a meth baby on the way.
Yeah.
So
congratulations.
I've already said that to some people. So
congratulations to you and yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I'm gonna continue on here with I don't know if I'll get through all 4 videos now, but it was fucking worth it, man. I've been wanting to talk with you for days now about this shit. I almost called up my old prosecutor and was like, I got some questions for you, but shit, man, I'm really glad that you stopped by.
Yeah, they probably even know less because prosecutors are so focused on criminal law.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, so have a good one. I'll just be here listening and working away, and we'll talk later. Okay.
Sounds good, brother, man. Thanks again.
All right.
Later.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, how many viewers do I have on Kick right now? Let's take a look.
Big ups to Meth Bear. First of all, everybody, give me an M in chat for the big ups to Meth Bear. The detractor, the detractor lawyer. Big ups to him. That entire segment needs to be a fucking clip out on the YouTubes. That was just fantastic. Big ups, brother.
How many we got over there today? 83. We got 83 of you sitting there with your thumb stuck up your buttholes.
I'm a scat man.
83 viewers. Comparing to that, we have 231 YouTube viewers. So about 3 times as many on YouTube than on Kick, but they've got 100% of the support. The YouTube viewers deserve some love this morning. I want to say thank you to the YouTube viewers this morning. In fact, I'm going to give you applause. Thank you to YouTube for being nice to me, for supporting me.
What? No, I'm not letting that one slide. What was that first bit there? My fucking douche canoe?
Viewers this morning. I have received.
Well, first of all, Henry Varro, thank you, my dude, for being a gym newbie now for 11 months. A year is right around the corner, my dude.
I have received.
And speaking of which, with a year and a month, RS Nerd, who's got 13 months. Thank you so much, my dudes. By the way, and I forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, my gym rats, my almighty and holy gym rats, of which there are now 10 new ones. Thank you again. I fucked up my credits the first 2 times that I did it. There was a character limit or a pixel limit, and it would only show the first 60. I have changed that. I have fixed it, and so now when I end the stream, the credits will show all of the gym rats.
You fucking gay bitch.
I know, you fucking asshole, but it will show everybody, and I very much so apologize. So thank you guys for bearing with me.
I have received.
Thank you, Timo Kusella, for being a member of the Neophytes for 9 months. Dang-a-ling, giddy goop.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true
And BPA,
king.
welcome to the Gym Newbies. I really appreciate you joining, man. Thank you so much. Everybody, you guys have been fantastic today. You guys were such an attentive audience for Meth Bear.
In fact, I'm going to give...
And then Mechanic Drew is a Gym Newbie for 10 months. Thank you for popping your membership. I appreciate it.
You applaud. Thank you to YouTube for being...
Okay, yeah, thank you to YouTube. Caught that part.
Nice to me.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And Darkside Ranter topically hits it right on the head. Thank you for being nice to me. Fuck, man. Like, fuck a wobbly stool and go to Home Depot and ask them for things that would, you could tie wood down with. Starts with an R and rhymes with mope.
For supporting me, for liking the content, and for being here for me when I need you. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I actually legit appreciate that.
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
Sergeant Fambro. Holy shit, man. Thank you. And everybody, you 5, Trevor McEwen, Normal Jinx, Charlie Ravenlux, and Jules, the B-Stars fan, give a big ups and a thank you to Sergeant Fambro for the 5 memberships. Thank you, my dude. You guys are fucking great. Love you.
Wait, what is this resub? Hold on a second here. What is this?
What is what?
Hold on a second.
Wait, what? What do you mean? What is this resub?
Do when I need you. You guys are awesome. Seriously, I actually legit appreciate that. All right, I do. Wait, what is this resub? Hold on a second here. What is this? Hold on a second. What is this tomfoolery?
Are somebody giving you money is tomfoolery?
All right, no, it actually is legit. Okay.
Legalize membership bombs.
Search and destroy.
Virgil with a 10 membership bomb. Thank you. And Cyprian.
I have received.
Well, thank you for the femboys too as well. Cyprian Dracu, Eco, Synthetic Derangement, love the name. Tasernet, love the name. Lev Vayu, Max Power, love the name as well. I love all your names, doesn't matter. Jonathan Curtis Vile, James L, and Wildly Inaccurate. Give a big ups to Virgil for the fucking 10 memberships. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you all. You guys are great.
I think someone popped their resub message.
And then you got Phil. Somebody gave me fucking money. Somebody popped their fucking memberships. You fucking pieces of shit.
Isn't gonna count. That actually is a legit stuff. So thank you to Steve Stir. Wait a minute, Steve Stir. That's you from YouTube. It's Steve Stir YT from YouTube.
What? So wait a minute. The guy left YouTube, went to Kick, and gave you money.
Steve Stir, what are you doing? Steve Stir, you already super chatted twice. Why did you do that?
Because you keep bitching.
So even when it looks...
Guys, I'm stopping the stream. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to put the stream, I'm going to hold it hostage. Steve, the fan who wants to see me play games, why did you try to make me, play games? What is going on? I don't understand. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you. Darkside Ranter, thank you for the shut up, because I want Moodang too. This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. Thank you, my dude, for the 5. Wanted to point out something else he did lately that makes me mad. He said, guys, popping your membership doesn't help the stream.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
And Fambro, I'll get to you in 2 seconds, brother. I promise. This will never make sense to me. He says that because he can't prove re-up, that he can't say that it actually impacted that month, even though you can only fire off a message once a month. You can only pop your membership once a month, and that you have to re-up in order to get the ability to repop your membership. No. That logic doesn't apply to fucking what's the Line app? Doesn't apply to him. No. Yeah, he's just a colossal piece of shit. Any way that he cannot count money, he doesn't count it. Sergeant Fambro, thank you for the 10, brother. Says, just paying my fuck me. Keep up the awesome job. Love the videos. I want to put out more videos soon. I want to put one out on this legal side shit. I may actually end up clipping the Meth Bear stuff, kind of trying to make it make a little bit more sense, maybe putting it out there, because Meth Bear is just a fucking well of information. And big ups again to Meth Bear. Mark O'Shaughnessy, thank you for the month as a gym rat, brother, saying, Phil, you make me angry. Fuck, man, here we go.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
One more time.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
He doesn't have a foot to stand on. In his case, he would be thrown
Legalize
out.
Membership bombs.
Search and destroy.
Jesus Christ. Ryan A with the 5 gifted. And no clue. Gordon Flowers pointing at Derek. John Paul F. Hagin and Oing McGamer. I'm calling you McGamer because the first part of your name is throwing me for a fucking loop. Okay, first of all, Brian A., never apologize. And when you say it's all you can do, please don't ever give me money if things are tight. Please, I'm begging you, don't give me money. I'll tell my girlfriend we're having lunch meat sandwich. Oh, you're fucking with me. Okay, you're fucking with me. All right, I felt bad for a second. I have received. Hofner, thank you for popping your 3-month gym rat membership. He's gay. He's a bum, and he's bald. I honestly want to know how far back his hair grows. Now, real quick, pause game on point. This is something that Kat never sees when she is not wearing a shirt. She never sees this. John Rambo might see this, but not Kat. No. And guys, one more time, just to say thank you again. fucking hell. Thank you. Just thank you. Why are you gay? What are we? Oh, I'm pressing wrong button. That's why.
YT from YouTube. Stevester, what are you doing? Stevester, you already super chatted twice. Why did you do that?
But that was if I was.
So even when it looked like there was a redeeming moment for Kick.
220, you know, kind of mental.
Zombie fan, thank you for the 220. Phil, lawyer's worst nightmare and biggest payday. They'd make so much money off his ass. If he got a scum lawyer that was looking to make a payday, they'd take him to the fucking cleaners.
Why are you?
Ira, thank you for the 5. Says, did you see today? He said he and Kat need to eat healthy to not get fat. I need a fucking raw Phil time code. If anybody has it, I would love that. And then Soul the Kaiju, why are you gay? That's number 1. That was my thing that asked that, not me. But why are you gay? What? You don't want to file bankruptcy? Shocker. I know. Thank you, my guys, for the 220, the 5, the 2, the gifted memberships, the 10ers, the 5ers, the everything, and for popping your memberships, guys. Thank you.
It was a YouTube guy. Come on, kid. What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? Oh no. A YouTuber had to come over to Kick to get Kick to stop being so embarrassed. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Well, let's count it. All right. Thank you, Steve. I mean, that's really embarrassing. A YouTuber had to come save Kick? What the heck?
Okay, so now can you play the fucking game?
Wow.
Checking Discord. Oh, hold up. Out we go. Boom. Hopefully it's in the middle. Yay, it's in the middle. Thank God.
You like to do DSP tries it on Monday, and they said you like to do DSP tries it on Mondays to Tuesdays because of your wife's work schedule. My question is, why don't you order something anyway? That way she doesn't have to cook. Thank you. Because number 1, we don't want to order out every day. Ordering out every day is unhealthy. Even if you order out every day healthier stuff, it's not as good as a home cooked meal. You know?
Fucking, do you not understand that depends entirely on what you cook, you son of a bitch?
We eat certain things in our diet, like a lot of chicken, a lot of turkey, things like that.
A lot of Crisco, a lot of grease, a lot of butter, a lot of fried shit.
That are lean meats so that we don't get fat and unhealthy. You know, I'm in middle age. I shouldn't be eating that stuff every day. It's pretty common sense. It just makes sense that if the one time a week I'm going to order out, if it aligns with the day that my wife doesn't have to cook because she's coming home from work, she's tired, it all works out perfectly. I have received. And they said,
dude, that's fucked up. That's H-Bomb, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes now for, fuck, man, 13 months. A year and a month? Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate it. And Ice, I know I said hi already, but hi again. Oh, yeah, the super cheesy mac and cheese that she can't make, by the way. She can't make it because it comes out bad. Also can't make slow cooker barbecue chicken. I want to repeat that. The woman cannot make slow cooker barbecue chicken. What are you doing in the kitchen?
The wrong thing. 9. There we go. I can't. It's hard to see with sunglasses on. I couldn't see what button I was pushing. All right. We're at 189. Are you kidding me? Stevester from YouTube came to save Kick. Stevester breaks through like the superhero. He busts through the wall. I'll save you. Super Stevester here to save all the Kick no loads. The brokey bums on Kick. Ha ha. That's funny. Dickens rap. Oh.
Wow. Calling your people brokies. That's fun. It's a bold move, Cotton.
I got, come on, man. You've got to be kidding me. Like Dirk Daring or whatever his name is from back in the day. Oh, man.
Dude, the way Phil talks about her, she would burn fucking cereal.
Man. Someone did $1.11 tips and make the goofiest face and sound you can. I think I just did. I think I literally just did. Wow. So really, we're not going to get a legit... By the way, we're up to 190 now, thank you. We're not going to get a legit sub today, are we?
You fucking piece of shit. You made $190 off people, more than that actually, because you don't count the fucking YouTube. You count $3 of the $5 that you charge for YouTube. You make $190 of whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that's just not good enough. That's just not good enough for you. You have to make sure that you have one from all sources because fucking your pride or your ego. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know, for this, there's a little bit of this. There's a whole lot of this. And of course, All four in like 5 seconds.
So we get a sub by the end of the podcast over on Kick, a real one, not a YouTuber coming to try to save your asses. Can we get 1 sub? This is
5. I don't want to do things. I just want money. Phil?
Many of us are struggling financially, says Michelle Soguchi. So get a job.
Are you fucking kidding?
Usually, when you're struggling financially, is what you do is you seek employment.
The audacity of this man. This man brings nothing to the table except the audacity.
You go out and you do some work, and in exchange for the work, you receive financial compensation. Then you can spend said compensation on whatever you want, like a sub.
Like, fuck you. Like, from the bottom of my fucking heart, fuck you. Like, get your dick caught in a vice. And then I hope the only way to get it out is like for Kat to like approach it, and she has the option to tighten it down, and she like just dead ass looks you in the eye and just wrenches that motherfucker down even tighter. I'm not joking at all. Nexus Galaxy, definitely want that in Minecraft for sure. Vanguard D Nice, thank you for the 2. Phil, even dick cheese is unhealthy for you. You fucking gay bitch. Jesus fucking Christ, Vanguard. That's yeah, Bad Bunny Phil. What, you can't afford $5 You can't afford $5 Yeah, he's as toxic as a fucking e-thought with tits, but not the tits you want to see. Good call. Fuck, where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Pot. Have we met?
That's amazing. Oh, man. They're hate watching. Why would they contribute? I mean, in a lot of cases, you're right. Again, we're not dumb. We know that a lot of the people
You
who sit there
fucking
and
gay bitch.
Both chats right now are fucking crucifying him.
are the holdovers from the Kino Casino baloney arc, right? We know this. Some of them are not. Some of them are legit fans and fun people, and some are just toxic dicks. And they sit there and they think that they're actually, doing something. I don't know what they think they're doing. I don't get it.
I don't know. What do you think you're doing? Oh, imagine begging for money while simultaneously telling people to get a job. True art. Oh, fuck. PT Jizz here. They're fucking gone. Ira, I no longer want Linda dead. She must live so he will never see his inheritance, or at least write him.
Legalize membership.
I would fucking
search and destroy.
Thank you for the 5. I really appreciate it. And then Timon with another 5 gifted. Thank you, my dude. Media Ghost, Dustin Newhouse, Yuki, Right Mad Mod, and Hayden42. Give a big ups to Timu 30 Simba for the 5. Fuck, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Shit. I know. I need to drop the volume of legalized membership bombs. I'll work on that now. Maybe I'll work on it. But if it's keeping you up, RS Nerd, if it's keeping you awake, because I'm boring.
The best part about it is these people still don't understand it. Like this person who says, begging for money while telling people to get a job is true art. What I do is called entertainment, genius. I entertain an audience for free, but then I ask for...
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't entertain an audience for free. You pretend to entertain an audience for free, but you say it. You say it all the time. This has to be reciprocal. That's not free. That's not free. That is the opposite of free. That is the antithesis of free. That is trading goods for services, not fucking free. Fuck!
Like this person who says, begging for money while telling people to get a job is true art. What I do is called entertainment, genius. I entertain an audience for free, but then I ask for compensation and I receive said compensation. It's work. And in fact, there is an art to it. There is. That's why not everyone can do it. Get it? That's why so many people try to do it and fail, because they don't have it. They don't have the charisma. They don't have the focus. They don't have the drive. They don't have the skill. They can't enunciate. They can't talk. They can't interact. They can't do it.
Really? The entire, you think the entirety of doing this quote unquote job is being able to have diction, being able to speak grammatically correct, or to have enunciation? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Somebody like needs to wake him up. They need to pull him out of his fucking dream state and wake his ass up. Now, I apologize if I have been ignoring chat. I have been adjusting, at the request of RS Nerd, of course, the legalized membership bombs volume. So I've dropped it by over 28%. So there you go.
If anyone could do it, why wouldn't everyone be doing it?
And what's even better is he fucking can't enunciate. Yeah, accessories. He even not even apologized. Was like, why do people give me so much shit for saying accessories? They just want to hear me say ack.
Exactly. It's work. You need talent. You need skill.
You don't have it. I'm done. I'm done. Phil.
Objection.
I don't even have really an objection here. Just I wanted to use it. Fuck you, Phil. Just fuck you, Phil.
You need all those things to be successful, just like any other job. And the truth is, I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have a boss that yells at me.
Boss.
Me, but I'm doing things wrong. I'm my own boss. So I'm a step above people who have to work the 9 to 5.
Dude, imagine being 43 years old and having the same relationship, thinking that at 43, the relationship with a boss is the same as like a manager to employee at McDonald's. My boss is one of the nicest ladies you could ever hope to meet. And she never speaks to me in a negative way. She never screams at I don't know. It's not a partnership, but it's a team. We're on a fucking team. She doesn't hold shit above me. She doesn't like, oh, you need to none of that happens ever. Yeah, imagine if you owned a sandwich shop, Phil.
And by the way, I am not crapping on people who have to work the 9 to 5. I was there for a very long time, right?
No,
I had a job since I was 15 years old. I wasn't even legally able to be employed, and I had a job where I was getting paid under the table to make my own money so that I could pay for
So you're a criminal. Okay, cool.
things myself. And I had a job since I was 15 all the way until I was laid off from my job at the helicopter company in 2010.
Of course, we're on the helicopter company. What am I looking at here? What in the hell am I looking at?
Good.
Lars, I am looking at Lars for content creation. Brian A, what am I looking at here?
Hopefully all the internet issues and stuff didn't like completely fuck over my stream now.
Gameplay?
Hopefully everything is good.
Oh, no, it doesn't show the whole thing. Sorry, dude. Sorry.
And then I started work for myself. I started my own company. And now here I am, 15 years later, successful. This is not begging. This is called self-employment, you incredible moron. I have my own company that's legally registered. I pay taxes. I do everything like anyone who has their own company. Just because it's a business model you don't like because you're jealous doesn't mean that it's not a business. It just means you're a...
By the way, I still want... I put this challenge out to anybody. Anybody at all that can tell me what I need to be jealous of for Phil Burnell. Somebody can tell me what I need to be jealous of. I don't know. I'll do something. I don't know what.
Broke bum who's jealous that I'm successful and you're not. Mean that it's not a business. It just means you're a broke bum who's jealous that I'm successful and you're not.
I'm the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
So any amount of criticism whatsoever to this man proves you're a brokey, apparently. Well, guys, I'm a brokey, I guess. Woe is me. He registered an LLC. It's legit, but registering an LLC is not a full-fledged company. He paid a $200 filing. Yeah, I had an LLC at one point. Yeah, it's nothing really tough. Success, yes, his success. I am totally jealous of his success.
Look in the mirror. See that? That's the most jealous person on the planet, or else you wouldn't be in my chat typing like that. Now go get a fucking job and leave me alone.
And put the sunglasses on because he thinks he's done something.
Holy shit. Yes, because keep in mind, anyone who has a sponsorship and has a referral link, anyone who pushes a product, anyone who has any way that you can contribute, a Patreon, a GoFundMe,
They don't beg, Phil. They don't beg.
PayPal for tips. Anyone who does that, they don't have a job, right? They don't have a job. No, they're not employed.
Well, I hate to tell you this, the feds think I'm employed. The feds say that I have a legally registered business that I pay taxes on. So if the feds say I am, that's good enough for me.
Boy, I gotta tell you, nothing quite like the federal government really makes me feel like I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Oh, God, no!
All right? That's all I know. All right, guys, what else do you want to talk about? Or are we, have we exhausted the silliness factor of the topics today? We've already gone an hour. And we've exceeded the support goal, which is amazing, so thank you for that.
By the way, the support goals and all that jazz, I'm thinking about doing another, at 200 streams, doing another fucking... I don't do marathons because I just don't have the time for them, but I'm thinking, of course, of like doing, I don't know, $200 or more of... Probably one at 200 and then probably one at 220 of doing, like, I don't know, game giveaways or stuff. But start thinking, like, if there's something else you guys think that would be neat for me to do as giveaways besides games and stuff like that, I'll start considering it. Ira, thank you for the 220 Detractor Ruckus. I have 47 jobs. None are begging. We must use the thing the pig roach fears. A job application. Joe Dub, thank you for popping your membership. A member of the Rats now for 2 months. That's not begging, it's self-employment. Being a sole proprietorship is a business and doesn't require special paperwork. Wouldn't be surprised.
We're in prime position to hit another goal. We're at 190 out of 300. We can absolutely hit another goal on this stream today. We still got some podcasts going. We still got the entire gameplay portion of Death Stranding too. It'll be great.
No, I'll do that. If I do Bro Tries It, it'll be for free. It won't count against the 200. I'll just start eating Wendy's loudly into the microphone. Watch my view counts go right down to the bottom of the barrel while I ask, what's going on, guys? You wanted this, right?
Hit 2. Because then we've been in prime position for DSP Tries It in the next couple of days, which is what I want to do. I want to do it by Tuesday. And thank you for the early support. I mean, we're almost at $200 already. Hopefully, we will hit a second goal by the end of the stream. That will get us a lot of momentum towards our DSP Tries It, which we want to do as soon as possible this week. Like I said, I would do it right now on this stream.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Deep Fryer, thank you for the 5. 15-year-olds can legally work within some limitations, but I can't think of any way that yelling at your clientele is good for business, Phil. It's never good for business. I mean, no, I take that back. There's FinDom. There's FinDom, and then it's good for business. And then there's domination, you know, but that's more kink than anything. I don't know if that's a business model. There are some ladies who have made it a business model. Good on them, but I don't know if it's a business model.
Dream. If we were to get enough support to hit 60 goals, I would do it right now.
But that would be what? If I was tired of talking to them,
$510. If I get $510 support, right?
Kind of mental.
Boo! Did I scare you, Phil? I'm a job application.
Now we will order Super Chase and have it at the end of the Death Stranding 2 segment. We'll do DSP Tries It, which I'd love to do because we haven't done one in over a week now.
Well, I'm a hearing aid tester. Am I low again?
Oh, is that it? I don't see much else people are talking about, so we'll probably wrap it up. Last chance if anyone wants to chat.
I boosted. I maxed me out.
Or else we're gonna wrap up the show a tiny bit early today and get ready for gameplay. Speak now or forever hold your peace, although you can easily talk to me when I'm playing the game too. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not shutting down the chat.
I got the drip. Go.
Oh my god, we made it through our first video, and I only have about an hour left. Fuck me. DSP threatens to shut off Kickstream, uses Fat Cat to beg.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Cologne review salt. I love cologne review salt. I love cologne salt. Let's go. Oh my god, he gets salty about cologne.
Snort, snort,
code, drip,
snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
All right, so tonight, chill interactive fun here in American Truck Sim. Now, historically, this game has done well. That's why here we are 2 months. Can you believe it? We've been doing this for 2 months.
Stop fucking with your shirt.
And we're still doing it, and it's still
okay. Nope,
it's done well. That's why here we are 2 months. Can you believe it?
Yep,
we've been doing this for 2 months. And we're
God, it's right there. It really is. I don't even have to point at it. It's... Look, you can't tell me you can't see it. You cannot tell me you don't see it. You don't need my fucking cursor to show it to you. It's right fucking there.
Why is there a down the Monko here? Am I supposed to ride the down the Monko to school?
I was watching it, Henry, before King Jad came on. God damn.
we're still doing it, and it's still fun. And so I like having it in the rotation. These are our nice nights where we hang out and we talk a lot while I'm driving and doing the payload deliveries.
They are. His
so they
moves are
worked out
bigger
well.
than my pecs, but I am not
Obviously,
jealous of them.
I want to keep this in the rotation. It's using the cool wheel peripheral that I spent over $300 on. Okay.
Why does that matter? You've already bought it.
Let's
so
have some fun tonight.
It's bought and paid for. Shut the fuck up.
Curious, do you want me to keep driving in Texas tonight, or do you want me to leave Texas and go to a different state? And start a different state and see what it's like there, right? We'll see. And please, of course, support the stream tonight. We're at 57.
Money, please.
Out of 60.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Goals hit. We're only 3 goals away from DSP Tries It Super Chicks, this new chicken sandwich, frozen custard
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
GBRC. Phil's retort, what is a job application? Oh, fuck. No. I didn't mean to cancel that. I meant to put that up there. I meant to like it. Fuck, and give it a heart. Phil's retort, what's a job application? Jesus fucking Christ.
Food chain that just opened out here.
Jorking off.
And so,
Dear God.
we hit it tonight and we hit all the goals tomorrow. We're doing it on Tuesday. All right? Hey, we get a really good night tonight. And tomorrow we could do it tomorrow. We could actually do it tomorrow depending on how things go. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused, and here's why. Last night,
you guys are savage
CBS
as
2 stream,
fuck.
1 sub all night on Kick. Today, awesome.
And there was much rejoicing.
Podcast, full Death Stranding 2 stream. 1 sub on Kick the entire.
And there was much rejoicing. Oh, that is powerful,
stream.
Pig
And it was someone who was a YouTube viewer who only did it because there was no support from Kick.
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
What is going on with Kick right now? Seriously, what is going on? Because earlier today, we were at over $250 of support and didn't hit a second goal because we had no Kick support at all.
Oh, Phil, I don't give a fuck.
So what's happening over there? Wasn't like...
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say at one point recently, he said something to the effect of, you could take all of those thumbs downs and shove them right up your ass. Okay, go ahead and shove them up your ass. No one cares what you think. Guys, why aren't you guys subbing? Why aren't you? I don't understand. Why aren't you subbing, you guys?
Like that before, I took a week off for personal reasons. Now I come back. It's like, what happened? Where'd you all go? I know you people are watching on Kick. We got
you people.
I mean, anywhere from the low end of 50, 60 viewers up to like 100 viewers a stream. So what's going on?
Wait a minute.
I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Because...
By the way, real quick, Quiet Engine has a theory. He sent me an email with a theory. It is his belief, I tend to agree, that whatever has gotten him into this fucking begging frenzy has direct relation to taxes or a financial encumbrance that he does not want to talk about. That is, I don't know, he got an audit, he got in trouble with the IRS, creditors are coming around, there's a loan shark that's swinging by, who knows. And it definitely feels like the desperation here is on a finite timeline. Like, if he doesn't get it, someone's dying. And if it's him, good. Roan, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 8 months. I work in construction. Phil wouldn't last a second doing my job. He wouldn't last. Phil wouldn't show up. He'd walk out of his house and go, oh, it's too hot to work today. Go back inside and turn on the AC.
That support that actually was getting us to goals and getting us to rewards, and now we're not getting anything. And I'm going to turn the stream off.
Fucking what?
I'm just going to turn it right off, right in the middle. I'll turn it off. You don't think I will? I only stream to places where people like me and my content, not larpers who sit there not talking nonsense the entire stream and no one supports. There you go. Jalen, thanks for a $5 super chat. I'd rather not get into drama tonight and arguments. Everyone is welcome, but obviously,
Jalen,
right now the issue is not YouTube. To be honest, earlier today, the YouTube levels of support were absolutely...
Oh, you can't see it because he's behind Arnold. Just in case, it says, they're mad because I said I only respect people with crowns in the chat, Phil. Have a great stream, brother. I might crack open a beer as well.
Amazing. They were outstanding. We had people who were engaging, people who were talking and talking about the game and everything the entire stream. We had super chats. We had super stickers.
Wait, you know somebody who knocked their chat off? Like they killed their stream? Ice? Who did that?
Member bombs. We had tips. Everything was coming from the YouTube side. Everything. Okay. Well, we're going to get started. We got about 2 hours coming up. And again, please support the stream tonight. We want to hit a goal tonight to get to 58 out of 60 so we can, number one, keep this in the rotation. Remember, I'm keeping this in the rotation because you guys have showed up, engaged, and supported with this content for the last 2 months. As long as you keep doing that, I'll keep playing it, okay? And I told you, I've invested in it. I got a wheel. I just spent a bunch of money on DLC. I'll keep doing that if you guys keep showing up and supporting the stream.
You bought it on sale. Oh, dear God. Well, first, there's Bros Weekend plans. Fuck it. Let's go 69. God damn it, Dapper. And then there's...
Why is there
cartoon horses?
Here, am I supposed to
fuck a horse?
I gotta hear this one more time.
Why is there
cartoon horses?
Here, am I supposed to
fuck a horse?
Once more. Once more.
Why is there
cartoon horses?
Here, am I supposed to
fuck a horse?
Jesus fuck, Dapper.
But in addition to that, we want to get the DSP Tries It. You know, we're off track because of the week that I was away. Obviously, we want to do another one, so let's get it going. All right? Can we get some support? Besides Jalen's first super chat, can we get a super sticker? Can we get a membership or two? Can we get a tip? And can we get our first sub of the night from Kick? Can we get one sub from someone over on Kick right now? For
give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
For goodness sake, got nothing the entire first stream.
I don't want to make this about money, but also give
can
me
we
money.
actually get one sub of legit support from Kick right now?
Us! We!
Now, and then we'll start. There you go. Glow in the Fart. What a name. Glow in the Fart has gifted a sub over on Kick.
Close enough.
I'm a scat man.
So thank you, Glow in the Fart. Finally, a piece of support from the Kick viewership today.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's get that on the leaderboard here.
RGB Lover gifted 50 subs. What is wrong with these people?
I don't know how you can glow in a fart. That's I don't really know what that means. But it doesn't really matter what the name is, does it? Okay. Someone just said if you should do a Kick purge every 5 minutes that no one subs, you should ban a random chatter. All right.
Look, I saw it was RGB something. RGB. Hold on. RGB Lover. That's what it was, yes.
All right, we'll start with you. There you go. I'm banning that person. There you go. Great suggestion. All right, so before we start...
If you look closer, you'll see what actually happened there. What did I miss, Brian? Help me out, brother.
It's time.
Suff a horse. Why are there 2 horses? Sound clip. My eyes are watering.
Time to open up, as usual, a nice alcoholic seltzer. This is Truly Unruly Tropical Twist. Let's give it a twist, shall we?
Hey, what's up, dinner boy?
It's... Give it a twist. A tropical twist. Here we go.
I'm the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Joshua Claude, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, oh, nothing would be funnier than in the middle of Phil's stream, a mobster breaks in and demands payment for WWE Champions debts. But only if he kneecaps him. If it's going to go that route, I need to see live kneecapping. I feel like we've earned it with these recent rants. The Deep Fryer, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 3 months, brother. He said he got that wheel rig, but he refuses to host private lobbies on racing simulator like Forza Motorsport. His audience would love that. It doesn't matter what his audience would love. It matters if his audience gives him fucking money. That's the only thing that matters to him. Oh, dear God. Vanguard, what did you send me?
I have received.
I'll fuck anybody. Vanguard, God damn it. That's so good. I'm giving you another play. I shouldn't. I absolutely shouldn't. But I'm gonna.
I have received.
I'll fuck anybody. I hate you so goddamn much. God damn you.
That smells good. Let's see if it tastes good.
You guys are absolute savages.
It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. It's kind of in the middle. It's okay.
Thanks for stopping by, bro. Interviews DSP yet again, Phil. Look, you've been telling on yourself an awful lot. I think we need to shift the focus away from you. Tyrone got done with Kat for the first time. You said that she was screaming bloody murder, but that like she wouldn't stop talking about Tyrone. Tyrone had a different experience with Kat. Why don't you tell the audience what Tyrone's experience fucking the shit out of your wife was?
It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. It's kind of in the middle.
Don't know if I would have actually told that to the public, Phil, but I guess, kudos for bravery.
All right. I think I already had one of these, that flavor. There's another flavor. There's a berry flavor I haven't tried yet. We're going to have that later after the second half of the stream on the berry flavor. Hopefully that's good. Yes, currently Glow in the Fart. The only way to support on Kick is to give subs. However, if you're on Kick, if you type !tip, it'll give you the link on screen. You can click to go to my PayPal tips page, and you can tip that way as well if you don't want to give the sub. That's the 2 ways to support on Kick.
And then turn left.
There is rumors that Kick will actually implement other ways to support. Like the rumor is that they're actually going to start getting cheers / bits, but they're going to call it something different. But they haven't gotten around to it yet. I assume they're working on it, so I guess we'll see.
Well, yeah, and YouTube's doing the same thing with the fucking leaderboard system.
So by the way, it's been 5 minutes on Kick with no subs. Who do I ban next? Who's the next person? Test me, I guess thought I was kidding, but test me, maybe I'm not. Test me, test me. All right, here we go. Lucy says, why would we ask a question if 90% of the time you give a bad answer or you fence it to question?
Gone.
Lucy, let me ask you kind of your question with a question. Why would you be on the stream of someone who you don't like and you don't like the answers they give to questions?
Oh, okay, so an actual honest criticism of why would anybody want to talk to you when you're such a piece of shit, basically, or when you're so defensive. There was actually not one bad word in that fucking message. I'm going to quote Master Shake here when he started asking the Dora the Explorer clone in Aquatine, do you put out? There's not one bad word in that sentence. What did I say?
And you're on an interactive stream where the purpose is to talk with them and ask them questions. If you don't like, leave. Like, why are you here? If you don't like someone's personality or the answers they give them, why be on a whole stream where that's the purpose?
You fucking gay bitch.
Jeez. Man, I really...
Hey, boss, should I use the sledgehammer when we're kneecapping him? Or should I use a steel chair for that maximum irony?
Listen to your heart.
I liked it, Quiet Engine. I liked it.
Hey, Justin Bieber music. Let me tune into Justin Bieber's private channel where all he does is play his music and then complain that it's bad.
Okay, asshole. Justin Bieber isn't going online asking for fucking money,
the Donkey
though.
says, hope you will enjoy Super Chicks. We don't have it out here. We just got it here. Like, I get the feeling it's a relatively new place because I had never heard of it. And then all of a sudden I saw, like, coming soon, a sign in a window. I was like, what the hell is that? Never heard of it. And I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's an interesting chain, but there's none out here. And then it took a couple months, but then they opened up, and then finally they got on delivery app. So,
dude, Aquatine is a gem everybody should know about, and it's one of those gems that's so good because most of the fans are not overzealous, kind of like the Rick and Morty thing got. Like they're just. It's such a stoner show, but you don't have to be a stoner to laugh your ass off at it. It's so great. Roan, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, what if Scopely pulled a Godfather on Phil and left Ket's head in his bed? It probably traumatized him seeing his wife in his bed and not hers. She's not supposed to be in here. She's supposed to be in her bed. Why is she in here? Oh my God, where's her body?
I'm down to try it. I'm excited. But if you want to see me do DSP tries it, Super Chicks, gourmet chicken sandwiches, sides, and frozen...
Okay, Meth Bear, you got a point there.
...custard, please support the stream. Right now, this is a very slow start to the stream. Literally, what, 10 bucks? 15 bucks? We got to do better than that. That's only a 10th of the way to our goal for the night. We have 3 goals to hit in order to do DSP tries it. So let's get some support. Come on, let's get a super chat right now. And then let's get a sub. Let's get a membership and let's get a tip. Let's get one of each right now.
But also give me
Is
money.
Super Chicks a strip club? No, that's slutty chicks. That's a different kind of chicks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who bothered to spawn you? And why? You know? Look at him and tell me there's a god.
Super Chicks. You don't want to walk into slutty chicks looking for a good chicken sandwich. But you definitely don't want to...
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
Walk into Super Chicks looking for pole dancing. You're not going to get it in place. You see what I mean? I mean, you could probably pull some money out and throw it down. Maybe some
Vanguard, thank you for the 2. Says, Phil, I want Mr. Breast Big Johnson in my scat box.
Why are you gay?
I want Mr. Breast Big Johnson in my scat box. Well, I feel like I'm missing the joke there, but I'll give you this one.
Scat man.
I want Mr. Breast Big Johnson scat box. I'm missing something. Jordan Fadeaway, thank you for the 2. Says, we are the Moonanites, and we are taking over. And we have evolved past all that you could possibly comprehend with 100% of your brain. Thank you, Jordan Fadeaway and Vanguard D. Nice for the 2, brothers.
Teenage guys as Super Chicks would jump up on the counter and start dancing, but I don't think that's the kind of attention you were looking for. You know what I'm saying? So. Anyway, good to have you on the stream, Jade. I'm so happy that everyone came back. Like, you know, when you're gone unexpectedly from daily streaming, when I am one of the most consistent, reliable, dependable streamers on the planet, right? Like, I have a set schedule, I adhere to it. You know I don't flake out and not show up. So, not being here for a week unexpectedly, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know people were going to tune out. I'll be honest, there's a few, like, we haven't seen Dunsfelter back, you know, and he moderated almost every night on Kick It. He hasn't been around. So, hopefully, you know, he'll be back. I don't know. I've definitely noticed a few people haven't been around. I hope that they come back.
Our vertical leap is beyond all measurement. It's not working here. Come in here, quickly. Help me explain our advanced ways. Did you mention the spelling? Yes, we're excellent spellers. Challenge us. Challenge us both!
But for the most part, it looks like the vast majority of people have shown up again.
Sorry, side tangent there.
She's good and reassuring. So, thanks to everyone who's here to chill with me here tonight. We're at 45 bucks, basically a third of the way to the goal. Please, let's keep that momentum going. I want to say shout out to Game Boy is here tonight. Says, how's it hanging good? Thank you, Game Boy, for asking. And then we got Axel the Donkey did a $2 super chat. It's good to have you back, and I wish I could send more. You never have to say that to me. Anything is appreciated, man. To me, it's always been a group effort. It's not, oh, one person is going to come by and is going to drop.
Bullshit. Here recently, he said something, I heard it recently. He was like, don't you hate it when like 2 or 3 people normally show up to support and they're not here?
You know, the whole goal or anything like that. For me, it's everyone working together, right? So it's always been about. I remember, if you remember, many years ago when I first started with my Patreon, right? Now, this was like 2015. I said, if everyone gave $1 who watches me, you would literally never have to support me ever again. $1 a month, I'd be set. That's how crazy it is to think. Like right now,
but you're not worth $1.
This channel, ESP Gaming, I still get about 500,000 views, if not more, a month. And I think if you look at unique viewers, it's something like 40 to 50,000 a month. Unique.
I don't buy that. I mean, the VPNs are going to be a unique viewer every time they use it.
Viewers, you know, and they just watch, 10, 20 videos each. So, but that's what it's about. So never, you don't have to say, oh, I wish I could have gained more. It's all good. All right. I appreciate everything that I get. And thank you so very much. And then Glow in the Fart, I almost said Glow in the Dark. Glow in the Fart did another gifted sub tonight. So that's 2 for Glow in the Fart.
Jesus,
at least we have someone who's supporting on Kick.
Yeah, this is a group project.
And that gets us up now to $52 an hour officially. We are a third of the way to our goal tonight. So thank you guys. You're right. Clay JT, you may be correct. Let me think about this. So we were at 52 goals. We hit 3 yesterday. You put us to 55. You're right. We're 4 goals away from DSP tries. You're absolutely right. We're 4 away. We have to hit 4 goals between now.
Phil, I want to suck 12-inch dick and drive trucks, and I'm all out of trucks to drive. Wait, no, I added the last part. Sorry, Vanguard. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, and who the fuck actually says, I wish I could give you more? Like, oh, what type of fucking trying to buy Belle Delphine's fucking pussy type of bullshit is this? And don't get me wrong, I mean, he's got tits, but dude, if you're gonna simp out on somebody who has, nice tits.
Now, and the end of the first stream on Tuesday to do DSP tries it for Tuesday. That's my aim, is I want to do it on Tuesday. Because here's the thing, my wife's work schedule fluctuates. Okay?
My wife?
She almost always works.
Male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Eden, thank you for the 5. Says, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is funny because the CEO of Adult Swim says he doesn't want fast food doing random shit at night, so the show started as a mystery for 1 episode. Not only that, I want to say as the show got popular, the CEO was adamantly trying to cancel it over and over again. And then it just kept being so fucking popular. And we will assume here is short for here I am, rock you like a hurricane. You will do as the Scorpions have before you. I love that episode. Did you leave a window open? I think I heard the wind. Boy, you better drop to your knees and do it right.
Daytime, Monday and Tuesday. So since those are the staple shifts she does, what I like to do is try to time DSP tries it for those streams. Because that way she doesn't have to cook coming home from work. We can just order out. It's more relaxing for her.
That was a great episode.
We can still do DSP tries it later in the week. That's fine. But if we do it on those days, it's ideal. Okay? So that's why I always try to aim for that. So I'm hoping that we will hit 4 support goals between now and the end of the first stream on Tuesday. So that means tonight's stream of Truck Sim. That also means tomorrow Blueprints' conclusion. That also means tomorrow night's Minecraft stream. And then it means the daytime stream of GTA 4 on Tuesday. So those are the 4 streams coming up.
The dude cannot stay in a fucking lane.
A goal each stream. Basically, we will do DSP tries it on Tuesday. So let's see
much
if we can
like
make that
his fucking
happen,
quote-unquote business.
If the cologne reviews are out, can I tell you what I'm wearing from time to time? I don't think I should. I think that people shouldn't have been so obnoxious to me. And then maybe
all I can taste is salt.
I would have been doing reviews. I would have been talking about cologne and what I'm wearing. But since people had to be complete scumbags to me on the internet, I think you get what you deserve.
Wow.
So now you get nothing. How about that? Because I'm wearing a good one. I love it, actually. It's one of my favorites. But I'm not going to tell you what it is because you don't deserve to know.
That's all I can taste is salt.
Dude, this is petty on a level that it's not a good level, right? There's petty that's hilarious. You know, like putting up a bat rookery when the HOA complains about, you know, something being unsightly in your yard. That's hilarious levels of petty. This is a level of petty that is infantile, cringe, fucking
Tonight.
terrible.
You.
It's like they say, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you treat me
Wow. Okay, but
like
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Potts. Have we met?
dirt, well, that's what you're going to get back then. I'm not going to be nice to you if you're a dick. Can I give my top 3 cologne smells that I like to wear? First of all, they're not smells, they're scents.
fucking fuck, man.
Number 1. Number 2, no, I can't. In fact, I don't have a top 3 because I have so many colognes, both low-end, mid-end, and high-end fancy, that I can't just narrow it down to 3. I would
That's an awful lot of words for I spend irresponsibly, Phil.
have to probably say like the top 10, seriously. But I'm not going to share that knowledge with you because you don't deserve it.
Share that knowledge with you. Knowledge. Like you can't just go to a fucking department store and spray some on yourself.
Because you don't deserve it. I'm a petty bitch. No, I'm not a petty bitch. I just like torturing insignificant shitbags on the internet who think that they can actually like treat me poorly. No.
Dude, why are you in your feelings? What is going on? You are 40 fucking 3.
You get nothing. You can go fuck yourself. And the thing is, I know that I'm digging into you every time I say that because you want it badly or you wouldn't keep asking for it. And I'm just never going to give you what you want because you don't deserve it because you were a scumbag.
Do you not understand that what you're giving right now is what we're wanting?
So there you go. Deal with it. Like really, deal with reality. In reality, you don't just get everything you want, instant gratification, feel so entitled. No, in reality, you earn when you're given things.
We're getting exactly what we want. We have earned everything that we have wanted from you, Phil, because you're just giving it to us right fucking now.
Understand? You're nice to someone, and then in reciprocation, they're nice back to you.
No, that is a transactional relationship, and it's toxic as fuck.
Not someone is nice, has an idea, and you immediately just slam the idea. Fuck the idea. Oh, it's terrible. Fuck you. This is a terrible idea. Piece of shit. Worst idea ever. Even videos, they were actually titled Phil's Worst Idea Ever, cologne review.
And that really, really got all up in your fifis, didn't it?
That exists on YouTube. I'm not shitting you. Well, if it's my worst idea ever, why are people asking me for it on a daily basis?
Think real hard, Phil. Like, really dig down into the smooth brain of the gray matter, okay? Why would people constantly ask you to be a salty cunt? I know you can get it. I've got faith, Phil. You can do it. You can do it, Phil.
Exactly. So fuck off. You're not getting it. Making hate watchers and detractors mad? Well, here's the thing, right? If they're just so dumb, and this is what I said at the time, if I have an idea, let's say, for example, you actually do think that an idea that I had is really bad, and it's not going to work out and no one's going to like it. So if that's the case that you don't like me, right? Then why on earth would you crap on the idea and say, oh, don't do it? Instead, say...
David Ortiz, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 4 months. Just a reminder, this is a legit valedictorian fucking doubt. I know he actually was one, but you get what I mean. Raging over not reviewing cologne on his stupid show because people made fun of him. Dude, this man is so much in his feelings. I would think he was a 14-year-old girl.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I don't get how he does not, this is not clicking for him as this is the content. This is why people bring it up. Like, he's either being intentionally dense or he literally is that immature. And I'm betting heavy on the latter. Moki, did you kick the spider out for not paying rent? I feel like you had some feelings about that spider. You don't pay rent here. Fuck off. Thank you for the £2. I'm being nice, bro side. Now be nice back. Hi, LOL. By the way, my accents are atrocious, I know. But thank you. I appreciate it. And fuck, Phil, just fucking learn, man. Just once.
Goad me on. Say, that's a good idea, because then I'll do it, and then you'll have content to make fun of. Instead, these morons.
get you to rage, which is even better.
Made all these videos and hateful content about it saying it was the worst idea ever and everything, so I said that I'm not doing it. Ever since, they're like, well, you're gonna do it? No, why would I, stupid? Like, you're the reason why I'm not doing it, because you're that dumb. Anyway, okay. Okay, I'll be right back with another in the second half of the stream. Thanks. We're so close to the goal, guys. Let's hit that goal right now. Let's get it done. And that way we're 3.
His low calorie, 160 cal alcoholic beverages. Remember, low calorie. Low calorie.
Away from DSP.
160 calories. Low calorie.
Okay.
Don't really know how that works.
All right, sweet.
Come on, stand up, Phil. Come on, stand up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Come on.
Woo. A lot of belches. This is carbonated. So I drink carbonated stuff, I always belch. Like, oh my God. All right, let's continue. Alrighty, everybody, I am back. It's time for part 2 of American Truck Sim for this week. And I'm excited for our second job. We'll see what it is. Of course, we have to read.
Yeah, Nick Jammies, exactly. We now have a certifiable nuclear bomb button. Anytime we want to use it, just say, hey, Phil, do you want to tell us about the cologne? The cologne?
All I can taste is salt.
Fuel and sleep before we take on the next job. I'm going to try the next one. It's Truly Unruly Berry Blast. I've not tried this flavor yet, right? So we're going to try it, Berry Blast, and see if it's any good.
Really? It took you that long to fucking crack a can? Are you really that weak?
Smells like
berries? I swear to God, if you fucking say berries or fruit.
Not raspberry. It smells more like a blackberry juice. The picture shows a bunch of berries mixed, but it smells like blackberry to me.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
I have received.
Alexander C., thank you for popping your membership as a gym newbie for 9 months. When you started as a gym newbie, by comparison to now, someone has had a kid.
You fucking gay bitch.
And apparently that makes me a gay bitch. But thank you for the 9 months as a newbie. I really appreciate it.
It's also not bad. It's not great either.
He's as
it's
weak
good.
as my legs.
Berry flavors with
I
this
skip leg
seltzer.
day all the
Pretty
time.
good. Okay. May I ask what I'm drinking? Alcoholic seltzer called Truly Unruly. It's an 8% alcoholic volume, hard seltzer, berry blast flavor. That's what I'm drinking. I already finished one. That was Tropical Twist. Okay. So, I hope I do not drive on the highway in real life. I've not had a reason to in the 11 years that I've lived in Washington State.
How are you fucking real?
The furthest I've driven was like Bellevue, Washington, which is about roughly about an hour away, but you don't need a highway to get to it. It's actually just as fast to drive off the highway than it is on the highway.
This man is not real. He's a fucking government black op or psyop.
I don't need to drive any further than say like that. That's past like Seattle. Right now I can get to Seattle within 45 minutes. So I don't need the highway for anything. It actually wouldn't be faster for me. Alrighty, this will be our second and final job of the night once we pick up the cargo here. Thanks everyone for chilling with me tonight. If you haven't yet, please support the stream. We're more than 2/3 of the way to our goal. Let's hit that goal. Keep that momentum going towards DSP Tries It. Hopefully this coming Tuesday early. What is this guy doing?
Wait, there's a picture of his fucking thighs. I don't know if I want to see that.
I think he's glitched. He's not moving. He's completely glitched. Look.
Fucking run into him, car.
What an
Cost
asshole.
him money.
Now red light violation. Go fuck yourself. No, I went right on red because...
Phil would get shot on the highway.
The guy was frozen because the game glitched, you stupid idiot. That happens sometimes. They freeze up and they won't move. I had to go around them. What a dumbass fucking game. Whatever. Whatever. Another $700. What's that to me, right? It's nothing. Pittance. 700. Oh, for sure. I make that in a day. Who cares about that?
Well, I mean, at least you're being honest with how you spend your money now.
All right, guys, come on. Let's get some support and hit the goal so we don't have to worry about it at the end of this stream. I don't want to be talking about it. I just want to hit this goal and chill for the rest of the night. Let's get some support. Who's going to do
And as soon as they hit the fucking goals, guys, we need to hit the next goal.
Tip and a super chat. So how about some memberships, some subs? Let's hit the goal right now of 150 of support. And then I can just do this job for the rest of the night, okay? Let's do it.
Is Linda... Oh, you guys can't see it because of how I have it. It says, is Linda dead, bro? O-block security guard.
Oh, hold on. You got an obnoxious asshole. Let's get rid of
Gone.
this moron.
Smoke. Smoke.
Fucking dunce. Okay.
Are you smoking yet? Are you smoking yet?
11 miles? Oh my god. What? Wait, the place he said that he drove to that took an hour is 11 miles away.
All right, who's going to be the next contributor? Right now, let's get someone to contribute. Doesn't even matter what it is. One sub, a super chat, a tip, something. Let's get something right now, everybody. Who's it going to be? Let's get that momentum going, so we only got less than half an hour left on the stream. Let's get the momentum so we can...
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
That goal. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Stop singing.
Thank you, Axel, for that $2 super chat. I will add that in a bit. We can get a few more people to contribute. Guys, please get that momentum. Thank you, Guitar Player, for his super chats. We got 2 super chats, one from Guitar Player, one from Axel. I guess let's update the leaderboard because we're getting to the end of the stream now, and it's the last
We're
chance
in 23 minutes overtime. Jesus Christ, dude, just fucking end it. And I don't mean the stream.
to hit the goal, guys. So let's see. We had $10 from Guitar Player, and we had 2 from Axel.
Midheck Hacks, I honestly wonder, I really do, if he didn't have money to spend on WWE champions during the time he was off, I am wondering if that triggered a fucking audit at Scopely, like internally. They were like, we need to understand why the fuck we have lost 3% of our revenue randomly in 1 week.
We're a mere $35 from hitting the goal for tonight, getting a 57 out of 60, and only 3 goals to go for DSP Tries It. Folks, let's do it. Let's hit it. Let's not come this far and then not hit it. I couldn't believe it. Earlier today we were at 250 something and we didn't hit a second goal.
Money, please.
And now we're 35 away from hitting the goal tonight. Let's not let it slip through our fingers. All right.
You know what you could do, Phil? You could be a fucking a real fucking champ, and because this is tax deductible, you could drop yourself a $35 super chat. You could.
Those goals. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Excellent progress here tonight. I
Nice
hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next
nice
time.
Belch. That was just delicious, Phil.
All right.
Thanks so
let's
very much.
let's just chill, guys. Since we finished a little early and we don't have time, we'll hang out for like maybe 10-15 minutes. And guys, we're at $115. Let's hit the goal right now, please.
What the fuck, man? What is this tone? Let's hit the goal right now, please. Let's do this. Like, seriously, I don't understand what you guys know. You guys know how much money means to me, right? And I put this show on, and you're watching my show. You're watching, all 203 of you on Phil's roster. You guys are watching my show. And why the fuck aren't you giving me money? Hmm? How about you explain yourselves, you worthless fucking... I mean, I love my viewers.
So we can say we are at 57, right? 3 more to go. That would be perfect because that would put us in position tomorrow. We hit 2 goals tomorrow, and then 1 on Tuesday. We can do DSP Tries It. And like I told you guys, as long as we...
I love Kick right now. You're up, stepdad. Hit the goal.
Keep getting support for this game, I'll keep it in the rotation. But we have to hit the goals. So guys, $30 to go. I'm here. We can hang out for like 15 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about while I finish my drink here? What would you like to chat about tonight? And let's get...
Yeah, dude, he's got the Mr. Garrison energy substitute teacher, Ira, because not only is he like useless, out of touch with reality, he's also gay! He's gay!
That support goal hit. All right, guys, are you gonna make me work?
Are you fucking kidding me?
We had a great time tonight, but we support goal hit. All right, guys, are you gonna make me work? What would you like to chat about tonight? And let's get that support goal hit. All right, guys, are you gonna make me work?
Are you? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't have words. I have no fucking words.
We had a great time tonight, but we have to hit this goal right now because I got to get out of here. I'm finishing this drink, which is a few more sips, and I'm out of here. So let's get it right now. All right? Let's get 1 sub on Kick, 1 super chat on YouTube, and 1 tip right now.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Are you going to make me work? Obviously, the answer is yes. The interpretation of that work was, guys, let's hit a goal. I can't believe I'm having to say this. There are $35 left. That's work. That is your fucking slog of a 9 to 5. You fucking gay bitch.
And if we do that, I guarantee you we're going to hit the goal tonight. Let's get momentum. It doesn't matter how small. Let's get 1 sub, 1 super chat, and 1 tip right now.
Dude, he's not even gross. He's fucking disgusting.
So now we're at 132.
Like, unironically literal scum.
18 to go to hit the goal and continue doing these streams of American Truck Sim. By the way,
he is at the bottom of Popo's pecking order.
Do a second Truck Sim stream on Wednesday night. It's currently up in the air if we're going to do that or not, or we do something else. I would do a second Truck Sim stream on Wednesday night. If we hit the goal tonight, I'd be down for that. 2 relaxing streams of Truck Sims this week sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's a straight up shakedown. That's all this is.
But we must hit this goal.
Us.
He's
All
like,
right. I have probably 2 sips left.
For real.
2 sips left to hit the goal. And if we hit it, we will do another Truck Sim stream this Wednesday night. Chill Truck Sim stuff. What we'll do is we'll drive into...
Yeah, I think Rancid best describes his personality.
Nebraska.
All right, stay the fuck out of Kansas.
All right, well, we're $18 away with 2 sips left. If we hit it, we hit it. If we don't, we don't. And then we're not...
That's my home state. You stay the fuck out of there.
Doing Truck Sim again this week, and we're going to be even further removed from DSP Tries It, and we'll have to figure out what to do Wednesday night instead, since we're not doing Truck Sim.
Hey, Phil.
Kill yourself.
Princess Luna just did a $20 super chat. Thank you, Princess Luna.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Princess Luna just gave me the money I wanted.
Appreciate that. Biggest
now, how fast are we going to go from thanks for the super chat, I need more money,
super chat of the night?
Now, guys, come on, go ahead. Come on, Phil. Come on.
Boom. Spadoosh. We're now at 57 out of 60 goals. 3 to go.
Virgil, thank you for the 5. You broke bums. You broke bums and have to work for money, but I'm better than you. God damn, I really didn't get the reverb I wanted on that one. Sorry, Virgil. You're broke bums and have to work for money, but I'm better than you. Also, please give me your money. Like, well, he got his 20. He didn't hit it yet. He still has $15 or $16 to go, doesn't he?
And if you do Spadoosh.
Oh, nope, he got it. There it is.
We're now at 57 out of 60 goals. 3 to go. And if you do the math, you'll figure out it's perfect timing, and I'll talk about that in a sec. But before that, we should do a little celebration here. Now we're at 154.
Oh, thank you for skipping that shit.
All right, so now we can get $146 to support right now. We can hit a second goal. And then we're only 2 away. Right.
Phil, look. I need you to look deep down into yourself, okay? And that's for you, Dapper.
So what I was going to say was, now with 3 goals left, we got 3 streams. We got tomorrow, which is the podcast, and the final stream ever of Blueprints. We're finishing Blueprints tomorrow no matter what. All right? Seriously, it's over tomorrow. We're not doing any more of it.
God
so that's
damn,
tomorrow's
that one
first stream.
Hurt.
Then tomorrow night is Minecraft Chill, and then tomorrow's Tuesday's daytime stream is more GTA 4 with mods. Between those 3 streams, if we can hit the goals, that means we will on Tuesday do DSP Tries It Super Chicks. So we just have to hit the next
the electric bill, the internet bill, my taxes, my past taxes.
3 goals on stream, and we're good to go for DSP Tries It on Tuesday, which is ideal for...
Oh yeah, Dark Mitch. He's writing the fucking H3, Ethan Klein, the fucking whatever the dude's name is. Yeah, but the thing is that Ethan Klein, doesn't he have like a gajillion fucking dollars and a legal team that's telling him this is exactly what you need to do?
Me, like I said, my wife always has day shifts on Mondays and Tuesdays, so it helps because if she doesn't have to cook those days, it's perfect timing.
Your wife does shift work while you get paid 6 figures? Why?
I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
New begging tool begs for $4.50 to eat chicken.
I got the drip go.
Okay, so I know I'm not going to make it through all of it. I've got to get to the wage quit of Minecraft.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
So we're skipping a video, guys. I'm sorry. But Meth Bear was worth it.
I got the drip go.
Oh, okay, so you guys want to understand how the top chatter stuff works? All right, I'll explain to you. I explained to everyone earlier. Here's how top chatter works.
Okay, I'm trying to get into like the end here. So 20. Yeah, that should probably be good, right? Right about in here. Let's see about 2040.
Hassan,
that's his name.
Been sitting there for an hour and no one's done a super chat. So let's get some.
Okay, hold on. I may have just hit a fucking gold mine. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Don't be this way. YouTube. Oh my gosh, these people
keep asking me constantly, are you going to play this game? Are you going to play that game? I'm like, I can't. We're juggling too much right now. All right.
What are we juggling?
All right. So because I'm juggling so much, I'm trying to maintain the level of games that you guys want and the level of variety. So because I'm juggling some, Minecraft worked really well when we brought it back months ago. I'll be honest. The last few times we've been playing Minecraft, we've had nights like tonight where we're halfway through.
Oh my God.
I only made like $50 and I'm like, hey guys, can we do it? And I got to keep talking and nagging and bringing.
Oh my God. He almost said it.
Through. I only made like $50 and I'm like,
I have to keep watch the lips. The lips go together to form a B. I have to keep bit, and he catches himself.
Hey guys, can we do it? And
I gotta keep. See. I gotta keep. Can't say that. I can't say that.
Talking and nagging.
Talking. I gotta keep talking and
nagging and bringing it up, and then we hit it at the end. All right, but here's the thing: we haven't seen Lance Catamaran all week. Did you notice? I've been back.
Why are you calling out an individual contributor? Why?
Since Saturday, it's Monday. He's not here yet. Maybe he's never coming back.
Dude, no, this is not the play.
All right? Seems like those big bombs of support that we were getting over on Kick are gone. They're just, it's dwindled and it sucks. Listen, I didn't want to go away for a week. I didn't, but it's like, I had to handle some shit, some personal stuff. All right? So the momentum was stifled against my will. I very well would have been here the last week if I could have. All right? So, truth be told,
holy fuck, hold on.
Been here the last week if I could have. All right? So,
yep, he has trichotillomania. You can't convince me otherwise, okay? Compulsive hair pulling. He went up, grabbed his eyebrow, okay? And watch this. The violence in which he yanks this bitch.
Truth be,
he has trichotillomania. I bet you he has compulsive hair pulling.
Told, if the situation is that Minecraft isn't really warranting interest anymore, then we could do other stuff that you guys want and we'll actually come and support. So, right now, I want to know, in the next hour, do you want Minecraft to continue?
KYS is a banned word in Kick. That's amazing.
Continue. If you want Minecraft to continue, support the stream. Get some subs. Let's get a tip bigger than $2 stinking.
Fuck you! Fuck you! $2 stinking? If you gave me a fucking penny, thank you. It is appreciated. $100, penny, doesn't matter. It was your money. You fucking decided that for some reason my content was worth it. Fucking thank you. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you, you ungrateful, just narcissistic, the epitome of main fucking villain energy, shit stain of society. Fuck yourself.
Let's get some super chats. Let's get everything going. We even have a new system, the top fan system in place on YouTube, where you can compete for top spot. So it's in there for an hour and no one's done a super chat. So let's get some.
NW News. It absolutely explains the fucking canyons. Which is why I was like, it's really weird how he's losing his hair. But now, if you think about it, if he's randomly picking, then it explains everything. I think he does. I think he has trichotillomania. Dapper Dragon, thank you for the $2. My stinkiest $2 tithe. I fucking hate you. But I know. I love you. Thank you for the $2. I fucker. Fucking hate you.
Support. If we don't get support tonight and we don't hit the goal, we're not going to do Minecraft anymore. All right? So being honest, I don't like sitting around having to do this. Come on, let's do it. Let's hit the goal. I just want to play the game. Instead of
but you did that. When you got to 150, it was supposed to be over, and you're like, we need to hit 2 goals. It's never enough. You are a black hole. You are a void of money.
What? In the game, I'm sitting here bullshitting.
Begging.
To do this.
He almost did it
Come
again.
On, let's do it. Let's hit the goal. I just want to play the game. Instead of playing the game, I'm sitting here bullshitting.
Dude, you are telling on yourself.
I don't like that. We have more important things to do. But I also have to make a living while I'm working. You understand?
He actually is identifying his actions. This is his mind doing it. His mind is interpreting what he's doing as begging. And he's having to fight the words coming out.
Let's see what happens in the next hour. If you want Minecraft to continue, please support the stream. You can name something for $20. You can name a creature. You can
I
name
hope
the new
so,
rod.
Dapper. If he went to Connecticut, and I hope his dad like chewed him up and spit him out. I hope he got disowned and like he was like, "You are a failure of a son. I am ashamed of you."
This treehouse we're building, you can literally name it, and I'll put a sign down and say, name it whatever you want to name it for $20. For goodness sakes, it's not that I'm not giving incentive. All right? Okay, let's see how it goes in the next hour, or if this is it for Minecraft. I guess we're about to find out.
Wow.
Okay, folks, so we're continuing on with the Minecraft build of this new
and now we turn the recording back on. Isn't that fun?
treehouse. How do I deal with loneliness? I don't really have loneliness anymore. Why?
Okay, what?
Because I'm married, and I have a family, and I have a cat, and you know, I'm with my wife all the time. I'm just not lonely anymore.
Oh my god.
I was lonely when I was younger, and you know,
oh, brother. No. No, Phil. No.
I tried to occupy myself with other things so that I wasn't, you know, constantly thinking about being alone. There wasn't.
Dude, this is not even this. I don't even want to make fun of him for this. This is. I feel like I'm making fun of, like, I don't know, somebody who just got their arm lopped off and they were a piano player. It's like, oh god, that's just sad. There's no way to spin that. It's just sad.
There's a time in my life when I was depressed because I was lonely. But, well,
I know, why would you answer this?
But, I don't really deal with it anymore. I kind of got old enough that I don't have time to be.
Boy, the stress pick of another eyebrow hair, Phil, really sells that this doesn't bother you.
Lonely. I'm so surrounded with things to do that would need my attention and think, you know what I mean? That there's no way I could possibly.
Things to do are not companionship. I'll say that one more time. Things to do, being busy, being engaged, is not companionship. It is not friendship. You are just sad.
So we'd be lonely in a single day.
Yeah, I don't have time to be lonely.
Clairvoyant Tuxel did a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Can you name it a Velo So Amaze? First of all, I don't know what it is. And number two, you can
your depression. Can you name your depression and loneliness, whatever the fuck he said?
name something in my Minecraft world for a $20 contribution. That was 2, so you missed a 0. If you did 20, you could have named anything. You could have named the new tree. We could have put a sign there. You could name one of my like tools or items. Like I have the brand new awesome fishing pole, or you could name, you know, a sword or whatever, pickaxe maybe, or you could name one of my creatures. But
hey Phil, you can name D's nuts.
Right now, sadly, I hate to do it, but we have to. I think we gotta cull some creatures, man. I'm a cowboy fan. I'll say this: I bet you're young. You don't have to.
The cowboy getting a partner isn't as easy as I once was told, unfortunately. But I'm happy to be part of chat. I was just asking if he had any advice or feedback for dealing with that sort of thing. Oh God. Dude, this is depressing. You can't see it because it's behind Arnold, but Eva Cowboy fan. Wow.
Tell me how old you are, but I'm just going to say this because Eva Cowboy fan says, I'm going to read it. Getting a partner isn't as easy as I once thought or once was told. Unfortunately, I'm happy to be part of chat, and I was asking if he has any advice or feedback dealing with that. Is this horse doing this again? Yeah, if I had any advice dealing with that sort of thing. It's this simple, all right? When you're young.
Dude, could you walk away from the screaming cows and sheep?
Everything seems impossible. Everything seems of the utmost importance. Everything is very dramatic. When you get older, everything changes. All of a sudden, things aren't as difficult. Things aren't as dramatic. All of a sudden, you're going to start meeting people.
This is bad advice. Like 1000%, this is bad advice. The adage of it gets better is true. Okay, if you're stuck in high school or something like that and you think there's just no, like, life is over because of how fucking bad your day is, I promise, once you get out of high school, shit gets better. Okay, it does.
I'm serious. Like,
why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Better does not mean easier. Better, one more time, does not mean easier.
They just changed. For me, it was probably, I'd argue when it was like my probably early 30s, where things that used to seem so important and so dramatic and so, oh my God, I'm angsty about it, completely stopped being so.
Like cologne?
And instead, I kind of more started to mellow out. Over the last decade, I've become a way more mellow dude.
He became way more mellow. I'm not giving you cologne because you don't deserve it. Also, you know what, Seawook? That is a fantastic point. It is really hard to hear him over all that shit. Like,
Front facing baby chick.
Dude, and when that happened, all of a sudden, like I said, things like this are not a giant problem anymore, you know? And that's what happens is when that happens and you mellow out, then people start to like meld with you. They start to jive with you. They're like, oh, this is not a person.
Can you name somebody that you're melding and jiving with that's not your fucking cat or your fucking a manatee of a wife?
A person who's constantly a worrywart, a person who's constantly angry about something or upset or emotional about something. And that
You mean you?
happens, all of a sudden, you get friends, you get relationships, all this happens. But it's a matter of getting to the point in your life where you get to that
What friends?
level. And a lot of people just stay so hyper-focused on something they want and they can't get it right away that they just like freak out and then they give up and they get depressed. There's no reason. I'm serious. I'm serious about this, you know? I'm 43 years old and I would argue my whole first 20 to 25 years of my life, I was always, by the way, the stick drift is in effect, I'll let it drift. I was always, oh my God, the sky is falling, worst possible scenario in every situation. I'm so upset, I'm so angry, I'm so depressed, I'm so full of emotion about everything. And then all of a sudden,
what is this?
You get to a certain age, you're like, this doesn't really matter anymore. Like, why am I freaking out about this nonsense? And then as you change,
or what we call a 220, you know, kind of mental.
Oh my God, Officer Whitney's voice is like fucking butter to hear after listening to both Phil and just farm animals screaming into the fucking mic. Pope Super Kame Jizzler with the 220. Tithe! Fuck you. He was so angry before a cat. Do you like me? My wife is an angel. I was so angry beforehand. I'm not giving you cologne. Fuck you.
I'm a more mellow person. Everything changes. Seriously.
They really do.
Nope,
They
Gunsmoker
make it
apparently has
so,
not come back since I...
They make it so fucking it makes it so fucking terrible. It's almost good.
returned from my week off. He hasn't been back. We haven't seen Link's Catamaran. I would say there's a good 10 to 15 people who are regulars, so I haven't seen. And that sucks. Maybe they moved on. And sadly, there's nothing you can really do about that. In life, that happens where, you know, something that you trusted or you depended on to be there just stops being there. Sometimes you move on from it, and it can't really be helped, you know? Do I see Kick Chat? Yes, but no.
Oh my God, thank God the fucking farm animals are gone.
No one is tagging me in Kick Chat. Have I tried being more engaging with commentary? I don't need to be. My commentary is very engaging. Thanks very much.
Oh my God.
You fucking gay bitch.
All right, this is obviously not true. Clairvoyant Tuxel did a $10 super chat. And says, hey, DSP, I need advice. My son is almost 40. He still thinks he will be a pro gamer. He blames
received
femboys.
I don't want to hear him read it. I want to read it. I need some advice. My son is almost 40, still thinks he will be a pro gamer. He blames map hackers and snipers constantly when he only streams to 7 viewers. What advice would you give him? Don't troll tip Phil. It's dented activity. Don't troll tip Phil, but this is kind of funny.
Hackers and snipers constantly when he only streams to 7 viewers. What advice would you give him? Wait, does he live with you?
No shit, Sherlock.
Are you providing room and board for this person for free? Kick him out. Then he has to get a job. Or else he's living in a cardboard box. Don't enable it. Oh, Nick did a $2 super chat. Says, every house has a bio. Yours was hijacked, sadly. Oh, my house is not for sale. I don't think my house is ever listed on Zillow. If it's on there, I didn't do it. Then again, people do all kinds of shit online. Like, they've actually tried to list, like I have a public business here in my home. I don't. But they have that listed online too. So they have a whole bunch of shit online. I've never done it, but it doesn't affect me, so I just ignore it. I don't really give a shit. So, I mean, you think Zillow should not allow people to just write anything they want about any house on the planet, but, you know, they're probably retarded like everybody else who does internet.
Fucking shit, man.
And stuff like that. And they don't look into it. So, okay. Nick Smith did a $2 super chat. He says, it's not listed, but the overview is clearly wrong. Yeah, again, how stupid is it that I guess anyone could just list information about a property online when they don't own the property? Doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Thanks, Nick, for $2 more.
Yeah, thanks for $2 more. I needed more than that. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, you goddamn brokey.
Guys, we're at 71. About a half an hour left on today's Minecraft stream. We got to hit that goal if you want to have Minecraft continue in the rotation. All right? We're at 71, so that's what, 79 to go to hit the goal for tonight. Get closer to DSP Tries It tomorrow and keep Minecraft going, okay? I'm keeping the sign to inventory. Again, if someone does a $20 contribution, you can name something. So I'm keeping the sign in my inventory. I also keep these name tags in my inventory, just in case you guys want to name something. Again, it could be an animal. It could be one of my weapons.
Dude, You're not snorting. Why do you have to be next to the animals that fucking snort?
The Dunsfelter has been named. However, the Diamond Pickaxe has not been named. The brand new epic level fishing rod has not been named. There's many things you guys can name if you would like, okay? Nick Smith did a $2 super chat. He says your condo was built in 1939. It might hurt your resale. It can't hurt the resale when it's not real. If the house was up for sale, then I would contact Zillow and say, all this nonsense needs to be removed immediately before I sue you for misinformation about my condo, and then they would fix.
You can't fucking sue Zillow!
You see?
You
but I'm not
fucking
selling my condo,
idiot.
so it's not a big deal. Okay.
1939, I just caught that. I just figured, wow. Wow.
For the record, the condos around here are selling for really a lot of money, like almost $600,000. Just under, actually.
So sell it.
They are pretty hefty in value compared to when I bought this 11 years ago. It's more than doubled in value.
Well, your neighbors are probably worth that amount. You will be lucky to get what you put into it.
Insane. It works. It's an enchantment of 3. I'm going to do it. So now I'm going to have a pickaxe that's fortune, so I get more when I mine. And it's unbreaking and self-bending. That's great. That's a really good pickaxe right there, man. Now I
auction off naming his kid? He'd auction off his kid. He doesn't want another mouth to feed. And besides, he would know it wasn't his when it comes out as black as Tyrone.
Can't lose this sucker. I'm going to do it. Okay, we can't lose that sucker. That's like a super good pickaxe. Someone, you want to name that pickaxe? That's a good one. That's a keeper. Hello Voltage did a $2 super chat and says, are you ready to squeeze banana? I think when we're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's going to be a lot of banana squeezing. Just saying.
He's closeted gay.
So everyone, just so you know, we are halfway to hitting our goal for Minecraft. All right? I'm streaming for about 10 to 15 more minutes. So we either need a large show of support for Minecraft right now, or this might be it. You know, this has been a game that I really enjoyed coming
I would guess so, Vaporware.
back to. I'll be honest with all of you. It's chill fun. I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to remember things. I'm building of my own accord things that I want to do. I'm liking the interaction. But this is now like stream 3 or 4 of Minecraft where we're having a hard time hitting goals, and it doesn't make sense when we have other things in the rotation that easily hit every time.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Every time. So I think this might be it for Minecraft. Unless we get support right now, I might just be done with it. And, you know, maybe, you know, in the future we bring it back again, but...
So I don't have any... We can't hear the entirety of the begment, unfortunately, because I do have to wrap up. But I got to get to this bullshit. Here we go. This bullshit.
It's the return of Mario Kart World.
So he's just guilted everybody into, I don't know what's going on. Minecraft is dead. I'm not playing Minecraft no more. I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm going to take my ball and go home.
Knockout Tour. I know you guys love Mario Kart World. Every single stream I've done of the game, we've hit the goals. Every single time we've had all of these, you know, people, I want this character, get this card. You know, people are excited. So we're going to keep that in the rotation, okay? As long as it keeps getting that level of engagement and support, people are excited for it.
Oh, by the way, 55 minutes of overtime right now. Remember, though, he has to spend time with his wife.
Oh, wait. So hopefully you'll be here tomorrow for that. So, everyone, thank you.
And Lance Catamaran showed up.
For a great streaming day. Sorry that Minecraft has ended. It is what it is. And I will see you. I was seriously about to go.
I was serious, but no, for real, guys, I was about to go. I totally didn't see this coming. I totally didn't hang out for an extra hour.
I was about to go. I was literally going to say, I'll see you in the morning, and I was going to do this. Well, folks, I don't know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Catamaran has appeared and returned from the dead. The coffin, the lid burst off the coffin, and he sat up like a Nosferatu. He had his arms full. He said something. He goes, I'm back.
I mean, I'm having to stare at it too, okay? Man actually, like, held this pose for a reason. Don't know what the reason was, but, you know, he thought he was funny, I guess.
And he just dropped a 15
Close
sub
enough.
bomb on King.
Why
You
is
can't
that
make
funny?
this up. I didn't do it. Lance, good to see you. Thank you for the support. I don't know where it came from, but it came. 15 gifted subs. Thank you for the support. I don't know where it came from, but it came. 15 gifted subs. That is the equivalent of $75 of support.
Wouldn't you know it, just what he needed.
Sometimes I feel like people do it on purpose. Like, they're doing it to tease. You know what I mean? Like, Lance probably gets a big endorphin rush.
Misery, we need a second version.
Of rushing like Superman, flying across the globe, and at the last minute using his super speed, he bursts onto the scene to save the day. Flying across the globe, and at the last minute using his super speed, he bursts onto the scene to save the day. I would guarantee it. Well, Lance, thank you. $75 of support. That means, ladies and gentlemen,
I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the.
Oh, I know. 20. It says I heart LC. What is the LC supposed to be? What is the I heart LC supposed to be?
That is the equivalent of $75 of support. Sometimes I feel like people do it on purpose. Like, they're doing it to tease. You know what I mean? Like, Lance probably gets a big endorphin rush of rushing like
Liberty
Superman,
City.
flying across the globe, and at the last minute using his super speed, he bursts onto the scene to save the day. I would guarantee it. Well, Lance, thank you. $75 of support. That means, ladies and gentlemen,
No, it must have been before that. There it is.
Sub bomb on kick.
That is fortuitous. That is just... What? I don't even know what to say to that except to laugh at it. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't make this up. Well, guys,
you fucking gay bitch.
I had another video and there was God knows how much in the middle, but guess what? I'm willing to bet it was all Phil begging. The law part, though. God damn, I did not expect to actually have Meth Bear on here tonight. Big ups to Meth Bear. Once again, to the Pervian... God, I can't remember what she calls him. Pervian something. Or Pervitin something. The meth that they gave the was it the Russians? No. Maybe it was the Russians. Doesn't matter. Thanks to Meth Bear for all of the legal brief. It was amazing. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Oh, wait, where is it? Where are you? Good night, everybody. There we are. Yeah, it's been bad. I may end up cutting something on this still in terms of a video. I don't know. I did fix once again the gym rats, not the ones that are on today, not the ones that got added today, but the ones that got added in the past. Don't worry, the new gym rats, your names will be on the list not next week, Friday when I stream. Your names will be on the list, but the credits will actually roll and show more than 60 gym rats now, because it was just showing 60 initially. But yeah, guys, I really just want to thank you guys for not just hanging out with me, but everything. Just literally fucking everything. Watching, supporting, so to speak. But really just everything in terms of like the, I don't know, community. I see you guys on Twitter. I see you guys on Discord. I see you guys obviously here in YouTube. And it's even on emails. It's always fun to chat with you. I just have a blast with it. And I just wanted to say thanks. So, yes, contributions, obviously. So until next time, guys, swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't be like Phil. Never fucking be like Phil. Where can I send you? I don't know where I can send you. I have to send you somewhere. Where can I send you? I always forget that I need to do this. I can send you to Raw Phil, and that's it. So that's where I'll send you. Back to Mr. Robert. Robert Filbert. Something like that. Anyway, until next time, guys. Bye.
He sits so alone in his darkened room, controller in his hands, spin lights his doom. The games become a fight he can't command. He screams and shouts at shadows there, enemies in his mind. Rage is all he bears till way into the night. Looks and taps are all in vain. Skill he cannot show. Every game's a strain. Excuses is all he knows.